Who was that? Oh, Mankind.
Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack. Formerly Cactus Jack. Okay, good morning, everybody. What's happening? It's Monday. The weekend is gone. It's gone. It's gone, and we're back. And how is your morning going so far? You know, I was watching The Sopranos last night, which aired at 8 o'clock.
Yes, special time.
Special time. And why is it only 43 minutes? That's the problem.
I was ripped off last night. I felt very ripped off.
It ends so fast.
It ended fast.
That can't be the end.
Is it always 43 minutes?
You know, I've been watching. I've been watching all of last season's on tape.
Yeah.
Related to me, and the first one was 59 minutes, and I noticed that they've been progressively going down. 43 is about the shortest I've ever seen. They're generally between.
I think that's cool. That I've always maintained that when a show, it's kind of like this show. When you're done, you're done, and when you know what I mean.
I wonder if they're playing it like a network television show, an hour.
Last night's episode was the best one I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, consistently great.
Oh, you know what? Carmela is
that was
the
great.
scariest human being on earth.
That was great.
Where did that come from?
Wow.
That was great.
What a left turn.
Yeah, that show is really great. That show should be on 24 hours a day.
I know, and that's why 43 minutes is a real rip. You feel like, no, you're taking away my heroin.
Well, what are you going to do about it? Yeah, you get really sad when it's over.
And those credits come up. It's like, no!
Yeah, I was like, no. They can't be playing, like every week it's a different song or some sound. Like this week it was a heartbeat they went out on. I was like, no credits.
Why did they put it on at 8 o'clock?
Because if these walls could talk, the lesbian trilogy, they wanted to put that on. They were premiering that.
And Howard, you know what I got for you?
That's a good answer.
Yeah. Break.
That was an important show.
Yeah. The break, I'll show you. It's this big feminist show, and of course Doug did exactly what every feminist nightmare. He just took all the lesbian scenes and telescoped them down.
Truncated them.
Yeah, down to one. So you can see Sharon Stone making out with Ellen DeGeneres.
Great, let's see that.
And Michelle Williams, the one that we had in here.
Yeah.
Boy, that chick loves to get naked, and she's got some rack on her.
Really?
Makes out.
She looks good? I had to give her a call.
Well, she doesn't look that good in it because it's supposed to be 1970.
70, so they got this weird hair on.
Funky hair, dude, but she takes the top off. You don't look at her hair.
Good body?
Yeah, I think she got a nice rack.
Don't look over at me. I don't know. I didn't even notice that part.
She makes out with this.
So what, Doug has a tape of them just making out?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I want to see that.
And Ellen DeGeneres and Sharon Stone rolling around like a married couple.
Are they nude?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what my favorite part is? Ellen DeGeneres is on the floor.
I so don't want to see Ellen DeGeneres naked.
Actually, her breasts aren't bad. I was surprised.
Yeah.
She shows her breasts?
Yeah.
I just don't want to see her naked.
But you know what's really funny? They're a couple, and they're trying to find a guy to get her pregnant. And Ellen DeGeneres is sitting on the floor, and she starts to tear up, and she goes, "It so upsets me that I can't get you pregnant."
Yeah, well, that's it. What?
No, I didn't want to see Ellen naked either, Howard, but she doesn't look that bad.
Yeah. Really?
And the other thing is, she seemed the most uncomfortable with the acting. With the making out than Sharon did.
I think she feels uncomfortable making out with everybody. Because, on that TV show of hers, they always had her making out with guys and she looked uncomfortable. And then she looks uncomfortable with Sharon.
No,
you thought she was uncomfortable making out with guys because she's, a dyke. But crying out loud, she's uncomfortable just making out. You know what? Because she's just uncomfortable. She's uncomfortable doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah, she's just an uncomfortable person.
She really should not be in show business.
But Howard, I noticed when she did that show and she used to make out with guys, the reason why it looked so awkward was she would grab the guy like being the guy.
Yeah.
She would be the guy with the guy.
Yeah,
it was uncomfortable.
She's not sexual. Let's put it that way.
And there's I noticed one scene where then they finally get pregnant, and Sharon Stone is trying so hard to figure out how to relate to this Ellen. She jumps up on her, wraps her legs around her, and Ellen catches her. But it's still, they seem like sisters.
I got to get a copy of that show. You know what? I have the TiVo. So the TiVo, I missed Felicity. I did not get that on tape. I know that you don't care about that, Baba Boo.
No, but how did it miss
Why did it miss it?
Because Sopranos was at 8, and I guess it selected one show over the other.
Yeah.
And the TiVo must be smart. They know Sopranos is a better show. Yeah, it made the decision for me.
I know it would do that if you... usually it'll tell you if you have a conflict and you have to...
I know. This time it didn't tell me it had a conflict. So if anybody has a copy of this week's Felicity, be quiet, John. So dopey with that laugh. Would you shave? I hardly recognize you.
His hair, too.
He cut his hair. Let me see. You look good. You look better with shorter hair.
No, I was laughing because I had a nightmare about the guy in Sopranos trying to kill me.
Which one, Richie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Richie's great.
Richie is out of his mind.
Richie's crazy.
He's so bizarre.
And what is going on with Richie's body? I can't decide.
What do you mean?
Is he fat or is he skinny?
No, he's like he's on okay shape.
The thing I don't get, Howard.
No, there's the scenes from the back. He always looks very round.
Right.
Why don't you think that the Soprano doesn't know this guy, that he should kill this guy by now? You know what I mean?
Well, they don't know to kill him.
Because it's a story.
I know, but at some point...
He already knows to kill him. They got to just figure out what,
you just can't go killing made guys.
Don't forget, you're seeing stuff that the Sopranos don't see.
That's right.
You're seeing it from Richie's perspective.
Yeah.
Of course, but I'm...
Dopey.
Of course. But,
Yeah, everybody doesn't know everything. If the Sopranos were watching their own show, they'd know to kill him.
Yeah, if they got your bird's eye view of life.
I like John so funny. How come you think the Sopranos don't...
Howard, there have been plenty of reasons why they should have killed him.
Tony should know.
He can't, though. Robert, they go out.
What?
They should be able to... Figure it out.
Oh, dear. Oh, they should also know that pussy is an informer.
Right, why don't they figure that out?
You know what I'm saying. I mean, there have been plenty of reasons that, plenty of things that Richie's done that Tony should do.
Yeah, but he's a made man, and maybe he's a good earner.
Yeah.
He's a made man.
Look what happened.
And also, he went to prison, and, instead of, becoming an informant,
That's right.
he did hard time. So they respect that. The Sopranos respect that.
Got to give him a chance.
You don't know anything about being in the
Even if
mafia.
he breaks a guy's legs or makes him paralyzed, you got to give him a chance.
Yeah. And after I watch The Sopranos, I start talking like The Sopranos. Like I was talking to someone on the phone, I go, you know what? I'm not going to take this crap from anybody. All of a sudden, I'm a tough guy. Yeah, right, I'm a tough guy.
Yeah, with no muscle.
Yeah.
You don't have anything to back it up.
Zero muscle. And then I walk around the house acting like a soprano. It's very embarrassing.
Who are you going to call?
Good thing I live alone now.
You have no Furio. Now, Furio.
What is
There's
Neto?
another guy. Furio's got to get knocked off.
Furios, no, he's good.
But that guy's just too dangerous.
And they talk Italian, and it's so great none of the Italians understand Italian.
He's great. He's Tony's secret weapon.
Yeah.
He's the guy you send out.
He's a nightmare.
You can trust him. You can trust him.
You saw it a couple weeks ago when they said Furio collect from the
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the woman. I can't believe, first of all, The Sopranos is the weirdest show. It's the only show I've ever seen where they show a man punching a woman in the face.
Right. Yeah, that was great. That was great.
Joe, she went down.
The Chinese woman. She was real annoying. She deserved it.
That was the second week in a row.
Get away from my husband.
The week before, they were in Italy,
Yeah.
and the woman's like, leave my son alone, leave my son alone. And again, they punch Furio, punch her right in the face.
Right. Furio.
He likes punching women in the face.
Yeah.
Perfect name for
Furious.
What is Meadow eating?
Yeah. Meadow gained a lot of weight.
The first time they showed her turn around and walk, and she walked up the stairs like
Really fit.
And they keep putting her in these tight clothes.
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
I
Don't
know.
they know she doesn't fit them anymore?
It's bad when the mom's hotter than the daughter.
Oh.
But Meadow could lose a few pounds to be hot again.
Yeah, she's young.
Yeah, she's young.
She can snap right back.
Mm.
Maybe that's part of the plan.
Right.
That pre-college weight. It doesn't metal.
No.
See, she's getting...
Don't the Sopranos see that Meadow's fat?
Howard, you know what I'm saying. There have been plenty of conversations that Richie's had with Tony's men.
Yeah, but they don't just kill somebody in the mafia.
That happens in the mob.
Especially somebody who's a made man who did hard time.
You get that whole jacket thing, right? I mean,
yeah.
Oh, no. What was that?
Oh, you don't...
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking he's giving him the jacket saying, this guy was the toughest guy, and I ran him out of town, and I want Tony to wear it.
Oh, yeah.
Just because he wants to do the same thing.
But no,
I don't think that.
No, he gave it to Tony. In a way, yes, that's what he's saying. Look how tough I am.
Yeah, in a way, it was a message, but it was also a sign of respect.
Right.
I don't think that's respect.
And it was living in the past, because anybody could see how ugly that jacket
Oh, my God, was that jacket out of date.
What is it, Terry? Hello? It's Howard.
Oh, Howard. Yeah, please. I can't not listen to you guys, but that's those same shows, Sopranos and If These Walls Could Talk. They're all on HBO, too, tonight, and I missed them, and you're giving it away.
Oh.
No, we're not giving anything. We don't even know what we're talking
You
about.
are.
Like what? What do we give away?
We didn't even tell you the biggest thing from last night on Sopranos.
Yeah.
We were
I
nice.
know, but
Want to hear the big thing? Want to hear the big thing from this?
Getting naked.
Oh, big deal.
Oh, everybody's written everywhere.
The only reason I tuned in last night because Jackie walks in and goes, "You believe Ellen and Sharon Stone are going to get naked?" And I go, "No, but I'll watch it now."
If you got that tape, I want to see it.
It wasn't bad, though, either.
Where is it?
I mean, the stories weren't bad.
You got tape of them naked.
Well, just don't
Shut up. Then turn it off. Stop whining.
Hey, that's...
Stop whining. What's the matter with you? We have to discuss
one thing about If These Walls Could Talk, there are absolutely no men in them.
No men? Yeah. Ellen got a dream. You know, it's like, oh, whoa.
No, that's Chloe Savini,
yeah, that's Chloe
who looks like Ellen, and that's Michelle Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really get
Pick up Michelle Williams' shirt. Let me see.
The only man was Paul Giamatti, and what a dick he was.
I know.
Yeah, men are horrible.
Yeah.
Who's the chick on top of the girl from
Chloe
Dawson's Creek?
Chloe Savini.
Savini? Is that Paul Savini's daughter?
No.
She was in Boys Don't Cry.
Yeah, she played the other role in Boys Don't Cry now.
I started watching that Boys Don't Cry. I couldn't get through 5 minutes of it.
Come on.
It's very tough to watch.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want some comedy.
Yeah, you're not escaping with that movie.
Hey, what's going on here? These two, broads are good in bed with each other. Look at this.
I mean, and these are two supposed...
What do you mean she's the guy? She's the manly guy?
Yeah, she dresses like a man, and it's in the 70s, and Michelle Williams has trouble being with her because she's a liberated lesbian, and she doesn't dig the whole guy thing. Now, this is the Sharon Stone stuff.
All right. You know what? You didn't see that much of the chick from Dawson's Creek.
On this, but,
actually, earlier they showed her. Doug,
you screwed up.
Yeah, because they show
Doug was teasing you.
Michelle's breast.
Who's this? Ellen DeGeneres and Sharon Stone?
Now look at Ellen.
Ellen looks like she's in a morgue.
She's being held captive.
There you go. And then
let me at Sharon Stone.
She's holding up, man.
Yeah, Sharon's
good.
And they tried to dyke her up, too.
Yeah. Get Ellen DeGeneres' shirt off. Let's see. Ellen DeGeneres, man. She's not hot.
Yeah, but hold on. Just
look at Sharon Stone is making out with Ellen DeGeneres, and she looks like she's into it. Yeah. She's a good actress.
Stone could be into anybody.
Look at the boobs on Sharon Stone.
They are
perfect.
So fine.
Yeah, you know why? Because they're not real.
She's so funny because she says that when she got this script, she just had to do it. Yeah. What script? They're not talking.
They're just making out. Look at those boobs, man. Those are fake, right?
Those gotta be.
Yeah, they gotta be.
Here come Ellen's.
Let's see Ellen's boobs.
A lot smaller. Well, Ellen's on her back, but
where are they?
Yeah,
they think they're making art. This is just so guys can see chicks naked. This is dopes.
Yeah, this is art.
These two dopes. They had no idea. We're going to just sit here and watch the nude scenes.
No, this was really good because you've never seen this before.
Oh, wow. Look at those cans on Ellen. Boy, she's got a lot doing under that shirt.
Was that Ellen's can?
Yeah. She's usually...
No, it was.
You sure?
Yeah. I think she's usually hiding them under those big man clothes.
Yeah, I heard somebody say she had a good rack on her.
Well, where is it? Let's get up and do something so we can see your rack.
What are you doing there?
They're wrestling.
Yeah, that's some lovemaking. You know why? Because nobody has a penis.
That's right. I'm like, what are they doing?
They're grinding, but what are they grinding?
There's Ellen's breast out.
Oh, wow, nice.
Pretty good, right?
Nice rack. Even laying on her back, they hold up pretty good.
That's it.
They're two dopes.
Yeah, they're all exhausted.
Yeah.
Now we understand lesbians.
Right. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Tonight on Hard Copy, Kathy Lee's picture-perfect marriage is exposed in a nasty scandal. Now she's getting help from a most unlikely source, Howard Stern.
All right, here's my statement, Hard Copy.
Say your prayers. It's Howard to the rescue.
The news just keeps getting worse for Kathy Lee Gifford. First, Globe magazine published those freeze frames of her husband Frank having a fling with a former flight attendant. Today, her most outspoken enemy, Howard Stern, came back from the Cannes Film Festival and launched an all-out radio air assault on her husband's sex scandal.
Let's put it this way, every guy in America seems to be cheating. It's just that it's more fun to make fun of Frank and Kathy Lee.
Howard had hours of fun at the Gifford's expense this morning, but then his bash fest took a bizarre turn when he finally made his exclusive statement to Hard Copy.
You would think that I would be the first to laugh at the misfortune that has struck at the heart of what we were all led to believe was the perfect marriage. But I'm not gloating. No, I'm not gloating today.
And here's where it gets even stranger. Howard, who has made a career of talking about the pleasures of the flesh and the temptation of forbidden fruit, preaches to the Giffords about faith.
Yes, faith at this time of crisis, and to cling to one another. Cling to one another in prayer, Frank and Kathy Lee.
So much for the gospel according to Howard.
We're back. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Keeping it real up in the field. Hi.
Keep it real up in the field, all right?
Whatever that means. I still don't know. Keeping it real up in the field.
Keep it real up in the field, all right?
Is it the field?
I think they're saying field.
Field.
Field of grass.
Oh. Why am I keeping it real up there?
I don't know.
Real up in the field, all right?
I have no clue.
I didn't watch a lot of TV this weekend, but on Sunday morning I watch all those political shows, and John McCain has a strange neck. It's like turkey neck, and it's all stuffed into one of those suits.
Just barely getting in there.
Yeah, and Bill Bradley has a weird neck.
He doesn't have, it just goes straight from chin to chest.
Yeah, I would have plastic surgery if I had that.
Yeah.
It's very distracting. I was going to be a kid, because it's all you can look at.
It's what you wonder what they keep in there. It's like a pelican.
Yeah.
Are they storing stuff?
He's like a pelican. He's got, I think he's got a big fish in there. Flopping around. Yeah. He really looks like an alien.
Well, that's why I say he looks disturbing, and that's why he's not getting it.
And then I get all upset. See, I don't really listen to what candidates say. I just start looking at him and I go, here's a guy who's on the New York Knicks. I go, he should be in pretty good shape. He was an athlete.
Yeah, but he's a mess.
He's a mess. I go, so why should I work out? Then I laid in bed and didn't go work out all day.
He discouraged you.
He discouraged me from working out. Like you look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, you go, man, I'd like to work out. Maybe I'd look good. I look at Bill Bradley and I go, hey, there's a guy who was on the Knicks. He ran up and down the court.
He had to be in the best condition.
Yeah, and now he looks like a pelican.
He hasn't worked out since the last game.
Yeah.
He's not in good.
And he's got, like, his eyes look a mess. And he's got
the eyes are all watery and...
Big baggy eyes.
What's going on there?
Wrinkles in the eye. I mean, I know, okay, you get older, you get wrinkles, but he's really aging bad.
And then they show him with a basketball. And you say, what's he doing with the basketball?
Give it to a black man.
It's like he's never done that before.
Give it to a black gentleman. Unbelievable.
Or every picture, he's got a basketball and he's wearing workout clothes, and you know he doesn't work out.
Do you think, the predominant force in basketball, black people, do you think...
Here we go.
No, I'm asking you a question. Do you think...
Do I think? Okay.
Like... Let's say you're a black kid, and you're growing up wealthy. Okay, you're growing up in some wealthy neighborhood. Right. Do you think being great at basketball has something to do with being in a poor community and, like, everybody playing there? Or do you think, like, there are black kids who can play well? Like, what would you do if you were a wealthy black person?
Do you see wealthy black kids in basketball?
That's what I was going to ask you. Where do wealthy black kids go to play basketball? Do they go down to the ghetto?
They don't play basketball any more than anybody else does.
I think they're brought to, like, special basketball places.
No. Where are the wealthy black kids who are in the NBA?
Well, let me tell you something.
Okay.
I don't know the answer to that.
There is none.
No, there isn't. But I think that, like, black parents who are well off have special places they bring their kids to play basketball because they don't want their kids to be outcasts when they grow up.
No.
You got to be able to play basketball if you're black.
You don't. You can play basketball like white guys play basketball because you're going to be sitting in the stands watching basketball.
I see. So you think it's an outgrowth of being poor?
Absolutely. Just like boxing and anything else.
They're fighting their way out.
That's right. This is the one thing we get to do, play on this little cement court here.
Well, there you go. You've answered my question. Obviously, you have an answer.
Basketball players talk. Do they sound educated?
No, but I'm saying maybe the next crop of basketball players will.
Everybody talks about Kobe Bryant because his parents actually do have educations in Grant Hill.
There you go.
Those are the two guys whose parents have any education at all.
You know, people talk about how smart Bill Bradley was for a basketball player, but it turns out, and then he was a Rhodes Scholar, but it turns out his SATs were like barely breaking 500s.
And you wonder, how did he become a Rhodes Scholar?
I think probably he got a basketball scholarship. Basketball Rhodes Scholarship. Rhodes Basketball Scholarship. He was actually on the road. Right. I don't know, but I'm watching these political shows, and now they're saying, McCain's in trouble. It goes back and forth, but you sort of root for the guy, but I couldn't vote for either one of them, Bush or McCain. They scare you with that political, religious agenda. And I know McCain's speaking out against the religious right, but he's still with that the abortion thing.
He wants to throw off the whole mantle and just get out of it, but he can't.
Yeah. He's working on it.
Yeah. He's got to say something to appease those Republicans. So he's
too far
doing as much as he can, but he can't go the whole road like George Bush.
Right. I don't know. It's weird. But I don't know. I like George W. Bush getting his ass kicked by a guy when he's not supposed to be getting his ass kicked.
But you know what? Cool. I don't think he's getting his ass kicked that bad. Super Tuesday's coming up tomorrow, and they say George Bush is going to do really well.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be it. He's gonna.
Yeah, he'll cream McCain tomorrow, and McCain will have to drop out.
Yep.
Which is sad because it seems that everybody in America just wants George W. Bush. You know, they like to vote for people's sons.
I know, and I was watching.
They don't know this George W. from anything.
No, I was watching McCain on Meet the Press with that guy Tim Russert.
Yeah.
And he was real good, McCain. I mean, he speaks well and is articulate about the different subjects. He was talking about China and, you know, he's kind of like a Ronald Reagan in the sense that it looks like, you know, if I was China, I would have messed with this guy. Mm-hmm. He actually has some credibility. He's a military man.
Yeah, he's been there and he's done some things.
Yeah, and he knows some crap.
George W., as far as I know, was partying right up until the age of 40.
Right.
And then put on a suit and said, I can be president.
That's way too long to be partying.
It's like electing Jackie.
I know. Oh. Like Jackie's been partying way too long. You know what I mean? At some point mature.
Jackie be president?
All of a sudden you get serious.
That's right. I put on a suit today. I'm a man.
I'm the opposite. I didn't party in my 20s and 30s. And now that I'm in my 40s, Saturday night I was looped on vodka. Yeah. I was just drinking.
Now you're a teenage reprobate.
Yeah, I'm off wine. I'm into vatca. I was drinking. Exactly. Did you ever drink Grey Goose vodka?
What is that?
You know what? I actually have.
Yeah, Grey Goose vodka.
What is that?
Well, I don't know if somebody sent me a bottle of this or what, but I had a bottle of Grey Goose vodka.
It's a very strange bottle, right?
And yeah, it's a beautiful bottle.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like a classy-looking bottle of vodka. And I was talking to a friend of mine, says, oh, Grey Goose vodka, that's the best vodka. I go, who could tell the difference? Vodka is vodka, okay? So I drink this Grey Goose vodka.
And meanwhile, you mix it with something. You don't ever drink it straight.
No. A lot of people drink it straight, though. But I'm telling you.
That's a real drinker. When they're drinking it straight.
This you could drink straight. Because what it is you don't taste it at all. And I was wondering.
It was like water.
It's like water. It's smooth. I mean, I never had vodka like this. So I asked a friend of mine, Jerry Inzarella, the great Jerry Inzarella, who knows everything about libations. Who knows everything about the hotel, restaurant business, food, catering. Jerry Inzarella. Everybody loves Jerry Inzarella.
Entertainment.
Yeah, Mr. Entertainment. So I saw Jerry Inzarella with his beautiful wife, Prudence. I ran into them, and I said, Jerry, what is Grey...
Tell me how great was.
Oh, Jerry. Tell me, what is this Grey Goose vodka? Right away he has the answer. He goes, it's triple distilled. I said, what does that mean? He goes, smooth. Triple distilled. That's all.
But you don't taste anything?
It's smooth, honey.
I don't even know what
So you could fill up half your glass with vodka and half with, let's say, like cranberry juice or grapefruit juice, and you won't even know you're drinking any vodka.
Right there.
When you're stepping into
it's like that tofu. It takes on the flavor of whatever you put in it.
Thank you. That's a great way to describe it.
I had that all Christmas.
So, you know, you have one, you have two, you have three. Who knows how much?
You don't even know, right?
Oh, I checked the bottle the next day. It was down like hardly any Grey Goose.
You know what? You're
having a cocktail. What's with you?
Hey,
try to mellow up.
Cocktail. Let's get drunk. But
this is the guy had one Tylenol in 10 years.
Right. But you better start marking the bottle so you'll know how much you're drinking.
I know.
Parcel it out.
No, I'm under control. I felt good. Why not? The only problem with drinking is that it dries you out.
Right, it has those side effects.
But Jerry Inzarella says, you'll never see him drinking vodka or anything.
Why?
Unless he has a glass of water with each drink. He drinks water with it.
He's a smart drinker.
Yeah.
See, he's not quenching his thirst with more alcohol.
Right.
He quenches his thirst.
Jerry Inzarella knows what to do.
Preventing that hangover, man.
Right.
Yes, because the hangover comes from dehydration. That's right, Jackie. Look at what we're looking at.
I don't want my stomach filled up with water.
Don't ask me about McCain, but ask me about hangover.
Right. So there you go, everybody. Grey Goose vodka.
And how much would the Grey Goose set you back?
I don't know. I think I got it as a gift.
Very expensive, though.
I'm going to check into it.
Yeah.
It's
Grey Goose.
It's so good, Jackie won't drink it.
I think it's actually made in France, I hate to say.
Oh.
The French know what they're doing with vodka.
They know how to distill booze.
Yeah, that they're good at.
They are good at that.
Anything that'll take you out of reality. You know, anything that'll, when the Nazis are taking over, will keep you.
They even figured out what to do with those damn grapes. They could do anything with a grape.
We will make the Grey Goose vodka. Triple distilled.
Let the Nazis come.
Let the Nazis come. They will never take us over with that vodka.
Have a bottle of our champagne.
Hey, this is great. A couple of the boys from the band NSYNC, a couple of the kids in NSYNC, when they register to go to a hotel, they use an alias because otherwise the girls will be calling everything.
That's right, they'll be bugged.
They use the name Ron Jeremy, the porno star's name, when they go into the hotels. So recently, Ron Jeremy, the real Ron Jeremy,
he couldn't register.
He took a room at the at a hotel in Atlanta while the band was there, and he got tons of phone calls from chicks.
Which Ron would love.
Because evidently any true fan of NSYNC knows they use the name Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
And he said he was talking to 12-year-old girls all night, which is something I'm sure the parents didn't like.
Hey, what is he supposed to do?
Yeah.
He was just answering his phone.
Ron Jeremy claims he kept all conversations clean, but who knows what clean is to him.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. So there it is. Ron Jeremy getting calls for the band NSYNC.
Well, they better start using somebody else's name.
They should just use somebody else's name because they're in the band NSYNC. I'd have 50 aliases.
Oh, I can't wait for the TV movies to come out about how their lives were miserable at this point because they were being bugged all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure that was horrible. Let's go to Abe, who has information on Grey Goose vodka. Yes, Abe.
Yeah, Grey Goose vodka is about $35 a bottle, give or take a couple of bucks, depending which neighborhood you're in.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
What does an average bottle of vodka cost?
Probably $12. Right?
So, how you doing otherwise?
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot, and just passing on the information. That's
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, there you go, Robin. Maybe you'll pick up a bottle.
$35.
If you pick up a bottle, have some fun with Mr. X.
Neither one of us drink vodka.
Well, now you will.
No, thanks. I'm never really...
You can drink it out of my belly button.
Maybe you need to get a little wild.
I'm wild enough.
Really?
I have a cocktail, but I don't, particularly care to have real booze.
What do you put in the cocktail?
Well, sometimes I'll actually have a Long Island iced tea, which is a whole bunch of different things put together.
So what's in it?
Rum.
Oh, so you just don't like vodka?
Vodka.
Oh, you do?
What is in I don't even know what's in there.
That's the worst drink you can have, Howard. There's no nothing to cut it. It's all straight alcohol.
No, there's a little Coke, a little
Hardly.
lemon.
Has anybody here ever seen Robin, drunk?
No. Never will.
So wouldn't you pay to see that?
No.
I'd just be curious to see
If
you're out of
you
control.
can't afford it.
Right.
Because Robin's always so in control.
I'm not. I don't have to control anything.
Christopher, you're on the air. Hello? Oh, he's listening to the show. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go to Jason.
Good morning, King Ball Media. It's an honor to speak to an entertainment...
all right. Knock it off. Go ahead. What can I do for you?
I have a funny phone call for you.
Oh, who'd you call?
I called this lame show on Fox News, and the question was, who will be the next Kathy Lee Gifford?
Go ahead.
Okay. Very nice person. I was able to do it, and it came off well. But you think a lot of people hate Kathy Lee. Let's go out to Indiana. Sean joins us. Hi, Sean. Good morning. Sean, you're suggesting somebody else who has extremely high negative. Yes, I do. I think Nancy Sirianni Martin. No, according to the teleprompter, he was going to say Martha Stewart. But that became a Howard Stern call. Yeah, but Nancy Sirianni, I've met her. She could actually do that. She could. She's actually a very affable joke page Martling's wife from the Howard Stern production. Who, by the way, we're having big Tim Stack is coming on in a little while talking about Son of a Beach. I know you watch every day, so I want you to stay in agreement. Is that a good one?
Hey, I didn't know Tim Stack was going to be on talking about Son of the Beach.
He came on like an hour later.
How'd he do?
I didn't watch it, but I have a tape, so I'm going to watch it later today. I think he did pretty good because they showed a bunch of clips from of the show ahead of time.
Yeah, Tim is one of the funniest guys. I mean, when you just sit and talk to him, he's just funny. He's he's just kind of funny all the time. God knows what pain he's hiding, but he's just funny. Yeah, I mean, he constantly is funny. And I don't even like to talk to him in private because...
Tim Stack, he's not related to a famous Stack.
No. Oh, please. There's nothing. Tim has nothing good going for him. No.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
I'd just like to tell you that off-hour rockers on FNet is keeping its pimp hand strong on the net for you, man. And that's Penelope.
All right, thank you. This guy's consumed with Jackie.
Okay. I know what that was about.
Nancy Sirianni Marling is as a co-host with
I
Regis.
was just shocked that, they knew her and they liked her.
Speaking of co-hosts, let me tell you that, Letterman is still out sick, I guess. He had to come back the one day I was on the Tonight Show.
Well, he's, I guess, been doing a couple of shows a week.
Is he doing a couple of shows?
Yeah, I keep hearing about a show here and there.
So let's see. Monday, March 6th, which is today, Kathy Lee Gifford is the host.
Okay.
Then Eddie Izzard. Isn't that drag queen or something?
Eddie Izzard. That's a British
guy who dresses like a woman, but it's not the Dame Edna.
No, it's another one.
Yeah.
It's like halfway there.
I'm reading you now the list of people who will be hosting the Letterman show. And I just said to Baba Booey, don't you think it's a little strange they haven't even called and asked me to do this?
Baba Booey.
And they're calling people that we have to have somebody go out and find out who they are.
Look at this. You got Cindy Margolis doing it one night.
Stop it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Now they're just taking people off the street.
Are these guests or guest hosts? Let's see.
Wait a minute. Maybe they're
Here's what it is. Kathy Lee Gifford's the host on Monday, and Eddie Izzard is the guest.
Oh. Well, they're not even giving them any guests.
Tuesday, Janine, of course not. Letterman doesn't want the guest host doing well.
Wow.
Tuesday, March 7th, Janine Garofalo is the guest host with Bob Odenkirk and David Cross and Zach Galakinis.
Oh, my God.
Who is that? Her next-door neighbor?
Talking to her neighbors.
Yeah. Wednesday, March 8th, Tim Robbins and Melissa Effords. Now, I don't know if one of them is a host. Thursday, March 9th, Dana Carvey is the guest host with Cindy Margolis as the guest.
So,
yeah.
It's only a guest host where it's Mark. The other night, it's Letterman.
Yeah, Tim Robbins sounds like Letterman.
Right. Yeah, it sounds like Letterman gets a guest.
Tim Robbins, he takes.
Janine Garofalo.
She's got these people who...
Yeah, Janine Garofalo gets Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah, you can't even pronounce their names.
Odenkirk and David Cross. But don't you think it's weird that they wouldn't ask me to guest host? And you want to know something? I don't even know that I do it.
But look at who they're asking.
I just think it's weird. And so Gary goes, well, why do you think that is? I said, I think he's afraid I do really well. That's the only thing I can think of. Or unless they think I'd be too crazy or something. I don't know. I don't think I'd be too crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts.
I guess they're doing fine without you.
On our show today, Butt Billionaire.
Hey!
It was so successful the first time.
Oh, my goodness, I forgot.
That'll be coming up at the next hour. Also,
you can't miss Butt Billionaire. Butt Billionaire turns out to be the greatest game ever.
Yeah, it is the greatest. And from the pages of Playboy magazine, Bijou Phillips will be here, who is...
very pretty girl.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Yeah, I was just looking at some pictures of her in the paper this weekend.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, John Phillips makes good kids.
Yeah, he's got good-looking kids. So she's going to be here.
And she's been modeling since she was 13.
Yeah. Yeah. She called me over the weekend, actually, telling me she was in town. Because I met her out in California. Wow. I was in a car with her and Courtney Love. And she was picking out outfits to wear here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She literally spent the entire day going through outfits.
Where were these outfits? Wow.
And I guess Playboy sends over a person who dresses you.
Uh-huh.
And she had to pick out outfits. I said, hey, why don't you all come over here and let me watch you put on outfits.
Some bikinis. Yeah. Bottle for me.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sitting here drinking. I need some entertainment.
I think, she's almost lived all of her life already.
Yeah.
There's nothing much left for this 19-year-old.
No, she's pretty much done it all. She's telling me about life, and I'm like, wow, you've done a lot of stuff.
Yeah, man, you've done a lot.
Yeah. So anyway.
She knows everything. She knows all about everything.
Yeah. Seems to have a lot of information. All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. Butt Billionaire and your phone calls coming up next.
Howard Stern. We're back. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
All right. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Having fun now. Looking forward to Butt Billionaire coming up. Who Wants to Be a Butt Billionaire? Our second edition. Unbelievable. Kendra Jade is back.
He's here.
Yeah. There's this weird thing every day. Tom, our general manager, brings me an apple and a hot cup of water, which is really...
He's trying to suck up to you.
Well, no, it's very nice of him. Don't get me... I like Tom personally. It's just, I don't really need to see him every day. He can give it to Gary.
He's trying to maintain some kind of friendly relationship.
I know, because then every day, I'm working on the show, then I have to stop and smile and laugh about the apple every day. I don't want to go through the ritual. I can have somebody buy me an apple.
But, you know, Tom, if he did it once, it's tradition.
Right. I do it every day. And, you know, I feel funny bringing it up, but I don't have... I said to Gary, can you tell Tom to give it to you if he wants to bring me an apple? Because I really don't want to take the time out. I've got a few minutes during the commercials to talk to my staff. And then I have to stop and have a whole conversation with Tom.
See, he's now doing this every day.
Yeah.
And that's weird.
Yeah,
Every once in a while,
I don't want to know he's here.
You complaining about, you know, having a throat problem when he was driving in. But now it's become like an everyday thing.
Well, it's his shtick. It's his thing that he does.
Here I am.
Here I am for the day. I'm here now.
I've arrived.
Yeah, I really don't. He doesn't understand. I don't even want to know when he arrives. I don't know how to explain it to him other than I'm a performer, and I don't need to have people walking into the studio.
Relax, Howard. I'm here now.
Yeah, I mean, it actually gets me bummed out.
I know.
And, you know, and then he'll come in and now that'll be a joke. And I don't even... I feel uncomfortable in real life saying to him, Tom, I prefer not to see you during the show, but I've said that to him a million times in my career. I really don't want to see him during the show, and I mean it.
I know. There was one point at which you had said, just don't come in here.
Yeah, don't let me know.
And he would do it for about a week, and he can't stay out.
Yeah, I mean, first it became these guys got on my ass during the FCC battles that they had to sit here and babysit me during the show. That irritated me enough. Now it's like, now they're part of the show. And they have to let me know when they're here, and it's a whole big thing, and it's a big joke. And he comes in with a big smile, Howard, I brought you your apple, and I'm like, ha, 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 ha. Tom, I don't want to see you during the show. I don't mean it. I don't hate you or anything.
I walk in, I say good morning, I put that there, and I walk out.
Yeah, but it's affecting me.
You know what? No problem.
It affects me, and I knew you would be sensitive about it.
Oh, geez, no. Should I be?
But you're assuming I want to see you.
You know what? No, I don't care.
No, you do care.
No.
I know you're going to take it the wrong way, but I really don't care that you're here.
What's the right way?
I would prefer, and I would prefer, I'll tell you the right way.
What is the right way?
Okay. I would prefer, and you're getting defensive about it. I would prefer that you stay away from the staff, unless you have some emergency.
Yeah, like a building's on fire.
Right. Stay away from the staff during the show. Make everybody think you're not in the building. Can you do that for me?
No.
Why?
No, because I'm the manager of the staff, ultimately, yeah.
No, I know you're the manager, but my little area here, do you have to be down here?
What do you...
I come down, I walk in, I say good morning to people. I
why?
Papers because
I'm asking you why you have to do it.
Because I like to do that.
He's on a meet and greet every day.
I'm asking you for the good of my show.
I'm telling you I'm not
because it distracts everybody. It stops the activity. I know for me, I'm sitting here watching tape and stuff. I got to now interact with you every morning.
No, you don't.
No, I don't no. I'm telling you that's my personality. I don't blow people off.
Fix it.
No, I just don't want you in the studio. I don't want to have to interact with you during the show.
I don't ask you to interact with me.
I said it's my personality to interact with people.
Wouldn't it be rude if you brought him?
I don't feel like being mean to you during the show. I don't feel like blowing you off.
You'd rather do it over the air.
Yes, I would. I feel more comfortable doing it.
So fine. So now you're doing it.
I don't want to see you during the show, and neither does anyone else. And I don't want you to see my staff during the show unless you have to. I don't know why you have to walk around greeting people. No one needs greeting. This isn't the Love Boat.
I don't walk around greeting people. I don't come down shaking people's hands.
Why do you have to go around shaking people's hands?
I don't.
Why do you have to come into the office every day?
Why do I?
Yeah, why do you? No, I don't mean your office. I mean my office.
Presents to everyone.
Why do you need to go into my...
come into this office.
No, why do you need during my show? During the Letterman show, Mel doesn't go walking through the Letterman show.
Hello, Dave.
Why do you feel... You know what I'm going to do if I sign another contract here?
I told you.
I'm moving out of the building. Or I'm moving you out of the building.
Somebody's got to go.
You know, Tom, he's a nice guy. He brings the staff crumb cakes many days.
Yes.
Yeah.
And does nice things. He brings me an apple.
Flowers.
I love the apple. Can you just give it to Gary and he'll bring it to me? I don't want to see you.
You buy better apples than KC, actually.
Right. You buy good fruit.
Love my apples, love me.
Right.
That's the deal.
No, I don't want to see you. I'll skip the apple.
Okay,
then.
no problem.
All right. Because, and why you have to walk through my offices during my show is beyond me. And I have to create an ambiance. Yeah, it's my offices. This is where the Howard Stern show takes
I
place.
understand. And the Howard Stern show takes place where?
In my office.
No, at WXRK.
Yeah, don't get all hung up on that. We can change that in a minute. I can get Mel to give me an office somewhere else.
I'm the one who started to get hung up on.
You're the one who's like, we want Howard here because it adds to the energy. Please. I know everything that goes on here. If I move out of this building, you got nothing to do all day, all of you.
That's right. He will be permanently.
Yeah, the excitement's gone.
Right.
And I know you're excited and all charged up that you're part of the show and you can walk into the offices, but it would help me if you would stay away from the office.
Explain to me how it would help?
It slows us that you become a distraction. People have to pay attention to you. You're their boss.
I walk in, I walk out.
No.
Yes.
You walked in here and walked out, right?
Yeah.
Of my studio?
Yeah.
I am telling you, it throws me completely off. I have to stop what I'm doing. Thank you, Tom. Give you a big smile.
No,
You're my boss.
No problem. I will no longer.
So I don't want you. I don't want you in here during the show. I also don't want you back in Gary's office during the show. Why? Why do you need to be? If you need to, fine. But if you don't have if it's to bring people crumb cake, don't do it. Why do you not follow what I say?
What is wrong with you?
What? I am telling you, if you have to sit there and you need to have more time to work. I want you upstairs working on the other 20 hours of the day.
You know, Mel doesn't know what anybody
Shut
likes.
up.
He
No.
doesn't know about crumb cakes or apples.
Right. Mel doesn't know. You know why Mel's a success? He doesn't know that Stuttering John likes crumb cake.
I'll dispose with being a human being.
Are you a caterer or the general manager? You want to be in the catering business, we'll get you a catering job. No, but in all seriousness,
Are we done?
No, we're not done.
Can
I ask you a question?
Because this is distracting me now, okay?
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything you want.
Would you please, during the show, I'm asking you as a favor, forget about coming in here to this studio. Can you stay out of my offices during the show unless you have specific business that you need to address?
No, I'm going to come in, I'm going to say good morning to the people in there. I'm going to grab the papers that I get from in there each morning.
If we have the papers put up by your office, will you be fine with that?
No.
Why will you fight me on? Why would you fight me on this? Why has it become an argument? I'm telling you it disrupts my office, and you will not acknowledge it.
I don't understand how it disrupts your office.
People are forced to now stop what they're doing and
conversation.
You do, Tom.
Some mornings I do. Most mornings I don't.
What is the point of being in the office? Why do you need that? Tell me what you're checking. Are you checking for something? Do you think some people are doing drugs? Or what do you look? If that's the case, then fine. But as far as I know, there's no drug use going on.
Sniffing dog?
Yeah. I don't understand, because what it's like is you stop the activity.
He doesn't understand. Maybe he doesn't understand that when he walks into a room, people stop doing what they're doing and pay attention to him.
Yes, you're the boss. And I don't need the influence of the boss during my 4 hours. You want to come in after the show? Fine. After the show is fine. Can you please stay away during the show and pretend that your presence is here? Be the invisible man. Would you be willing to do that? Or do I have to go and call Mel? I mean, I can get Mel to force you to do it. It's not because it's a demand that right now he'd probably be happy to comply with because it doesn't cost him anything, and he's in the mode of being nice to me right now. So, I'd rather straighten it out between me and you, and I'm trying to explain it as nicely as possible. You're the boss. It's not because we don't like you. You're the boss. And nobody wants to be stopping their activities to interact with the boss. And I know you're looking for stuff to do. You're getting here early, and you'd like to have some fun. But this is not about fun. This is work.
It's work. I come in here for work as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
but why do you work upstairs on your desk? Do your office work.
He probably went to some management seminar where they said, when you're friendly with the people and you have some personal interaction with them every day, it makes
it's good for
good
people
morale.
To see that you're not sitting up in your office.
Fine. But what I'm saying is I have a different dynamic.
It was a management thing.
I'll tell you what. There's a different.
This is why I'm not putting my headphones on.
We have a different dynamic on the show. Sort of like I'm in charge of the show, and I'm trying to create a certain ambiance. So I'll keep an eye on everybody. I promise you. And you can sit in your office, and then you'll get more work done.
I'm going now.
All right. Thanks, Tom.
Good morning.
All right. Ganji was telling me Tom walks up and down the hallways picking up little pieces of paper that are on the floor. Anything to just... Tom, why do you pick up pieces of paper off the floor when he left?
He polices the kitchen,
Yeah, I mean, when the general manager's walking around picking up a piece of paper, it says to me nothing is going on. And I'll tell you the truth.
One day he came in here and he had a little box of cake, And he was running around. First, he opened it up and pulled back the flaps. You know, he was presenting it. And then he realized the person he wanted to see it had already left. So he closed it, retied it, and walked down the hall to find them.
Yeah, well, here's the deal, okay? He has nothing to do. And the truth of the matter is he's being less than honest when he comes in here. He's always hanging around the office telling people when to break, what not to say on the air. He starts instructing John what not to say on the air. I don't need that going on during my show. You want to talk to people? Talk to them after the show.
He would like to be an earpiece in everybody's ear.
Yeah. Actually. And it just slows the whole goddamn office down. And it really defeats what I'm trying to accomplish.
Which is his job.
Yeah. It's you know, and quite frankly, the rest of the station has 20 hours on the air that are doing less than stellar.
Never see Tom.
Yeah, you know, they don't. I've talked to other people. They don't see Tom every minute.
In fact, if they get called to Tom's office, they know that's bad news.
Yeah, I've talked to Kane, and Kane doesn't tell me he sees Tom.
Yeah. And Will Pendarvis has never seen Tom.
Yeah. Well, the point is, the overnight guy doesn't see Tom. I mean, really. I mean, how does he get through the show without seeing Tom?
And he's never gotten a crumb cake, that guy.
I mean, my luck is that I'm here when Tom gets in the morning, and it's before the sales staff gets in, and Tom has 4 hours to roam the halls.
That's right. So he has nothing to concentrate on but you.
Yeah. And I know he walks into my studio every day, and I'm like, oh, hi, Tom. Ha, 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 you got my apple. And it's like, I don't need to stop. I'm working. He doesn't understand work.
And immediately, everybody sees him pass through the hole. Even if he doesn't stop in that office,
right.
It's like, uh-oh, Tom's in the vicinity right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It just slows things down. I don't know how else to explain it to him, and I didn't mean it to hurt his feelings. I really don't. Anyway, Butt Billionaire is... I mean, really, it's annoying. I mean, the guy's annoying. And then I go to him. He goes, "Well, I'm not doing anything. You don't have to acknowledge me." No, I don't want to have to sit there and not acknowledge you. I don't want to go through that.
But I also knew somebody had told him this was good management.
Yeah, I know, and it's not.
Somebody put this into him, and now he's marching up and down the hall.
Yeah,
it's in a manual somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere he went to some seminar and they told him that.
Some guy he admired.
If I am, and then he can see I'm here.
Because we can have an interaction.
Because.
And you know he's walking in here tomorrow at 6:45 with...
No, I hope not. I mean, really, I'm saying it because I said to Gary, can you listen? I said to Gary, can you walk up to Tom and say Howard really doesn't want you coming in and handing him his apple every day?
No. I don't know.
And then he's like, no, I can't. You know. But Gary was like, no, I can't. I said, all right, I'll do it on the air. I don't feel comfortable doing it off the air.
I mean, really, what would he do? Tackle Tom before he gets to the doors?
Right.
I'll take that.
You know what? Like Letterman's producer would have no problem walking up to Tom's of the world saying, hey, look.
I'll take that.
I'll take the apple. Howard doesn't want you in the studio. But Gary, it was God bless Gary. He's not taking that seriously like a Rob Burnett.
No, I just didn't want to kick the guy in the groin. It was going to hurt his feelings really bad.
So you let me do it.
Well,
see, I need a producer that can
hurt people's feelings.
Right.
And it's very difficult.
See, like Laura Lackner, my assistant, goes around all day hurting people's feelings in my name, and I love her. She is so fantastic.
Yeah, but you gotta
she would walk right up to Tom and
Howard,
say, Tom,
big difference.
You are not supposed to come in here.
Big difference, Howard. Hold on, can I stop you for a second? Laura Lackner answers to one person and one person only. It's you. I don't have that luxury.
You answer only to me.
No, I have to deal with Tom here to get things done for the show. So why would I want to alienate him when in a week I'm going to need money or something?
Nah, you can alienate him.
No, it's not right.
He still has to give you money. I can go to Mel anytime I want.
If I worked solely for you and I was not dealing with anyone here,
Laura's in the same position. First of all,
she'll never have to deal with Tom on any level.
No, but she deals with 20 other Toms on other levels. Maybe she doesn't deal with Tom, but she deals with other people who are just as important in my life as Tom, but she goes right up to him and says, you are not to bother Howard.
I'm a loser. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
You're a schmoozer. You're not a loser.
If you really pressed me, I would have done it.
Right. You're a schmoozer. You like the cigarette. You like to talk. You got to learn to be a prick. I need a professional prick in here. Kathy's got a little bit of the prick in her. I got to teach her how to do it.
I see that there are no pricks in that office.
You're not kidding. I got all women back there.
No, Kathy's more man than I am.
Kathy's more man, and Laura's more man than all of you.
Oh, dear.
She's invaluable.
You're right, because she's pummeled me. Laura's pummeled me once or twice, and she called me 5 minutes later like nothing happened.
Oh, yeah. No, that's it. That's it. And believe me, I got to get her into the city here so that she can pummel you face to face and teach you how to really work. All right, get out of here now. You too. I don't want to see you during the show either. You upset me.
He couldn't say that to you off the air.
You know, poor Gary. I got to tell you something. I got Doug taped him. Gary does these personal appearances.
Really? And he taped one of them?
Well, he taped the one where he had to go smash John Rocker's car.
Yeah, that
with the sledgehammer.
Show, yeah.
And I felt bad for him because I used to have to do stuff like this. When I was in Detroit, it was when everyone was mad at foreign cars, and I had to go up and smash like a Toyota or something. Right. So, in Detroit, everyone's all touchy about the fact that they make the cars real good in Japan, and it's competition. And at the time, all foreign cars, American cars have really stepped up to the plate now, but, back then, they were getting trashed. So I had him make an appearance and bang up a car. I ended up in Time Magazine. Everyone was, all excited. Look, you're in Time Magazine. I'm like, great. I'm there with a sledgehammer.
What does that mean?
And the thing I remember about having to smash a car was that when you have the sledgehammer in your hand and you hit the car, nothing happens to the car. The car is very, very strong.
It doesn't really smash the car.
Well, there's nothing to smash. I mean, unless you smash the glass, but they take that out.
And all that?
They take out the glass because they don't want any accidents.
Oh.
So you start hitting it like in the fender.
Car. You're just hitting all that stuff?
So you see Gary, he hits the fender first, and he goes flying backwards.
So the car's winning.
Yeah, in front of thousands of people. And you know what? You feel dumb doing it.
Well, you know what happened?
You had to have felt dumb.
I felt like an idiot. And, you know what? And the crowd was irritated. And I'll tell you why. The people that put it together, I remember saying, if I'm going to do this, get me a sledgehammer and get me a pair of safety goggles because I don't want to get glass in my eyes when I break the glass. I get out there. The windows are all gone. The headlights are gone. The taillights are gone. The side view mirrors are gone. So
there's nothing to smash.
The first thing I sized it up. The first thing that I can take a whack at is the grill, which is almost all gone anyway. So people want to see stuff break. Right. And they didn't see that. They just saw me bouncing off a metal car.
Yeah. And you know what? I remember when I did, I went, oh, my God, I'm so weak. I can't even make a dent. Yeah, I thought it was me, but you can't.
I got to tell you something. Had I done this 2 years ago, I would have died of a heart attack.
I know.
Because I'm in pretty good shape now, and I was...
Hey, look at him. Watch it. Boom. He goes, wait, do the thing where he flies backwards. Wait, watch this.
All right.
That's my first shot.
Oh, he almost hit himself.
All right, yeah. It's dangerous.
And then I jump up on the car.
Wait, here. Let me see if I can get this working. I'm just not. I thought I could bring the sound up, but I can't.
They're playing from inside, but I'm like, I'm looking for something to hit, Robin. So I hit nothing happens.
And it just bounces off.
Yeah, it's impossible.
I'm trying to get chunks out of the dashboard.
Which you were, but...
And who could see that in those stands?
Right. You must have been achy the next day.
No, I was fine, but I would tell you, I was huffing and puffing for a lot longer than I thought I would be.
And he's running around in that car like a monkey.
Right, looking for something to smash.
Yeah. Like an ape.
That has to be like the thickest metal.
Well, it's just you can't hit it with a sledgehammer.
I don't believe that's John Rocker's car.
I don't believe that is John Rocker's car. What do you think of that? Yeah. Well, how does that John Rocker's car?
Well, because clearly you can see on the hood is the Atlanta Braves A, and on the back is John's number.
Oh, I see.
He drives around like that.
But, there are thousands of people watching. You feel like you have to do something.
Right.
And Gary gives him a whole big spiel up front.
And then what happened was they got a little satisfaction because then Gravedigger came and flattened it.
Right.
They wanted to see me.
Well, first of all, they should have given you a breakaway car.
Well,
that's what they do in showbiz.
Right. This car held together.
Yeah.
I remember they got me up in front of thousands of people, and I'm smashing this foreign car, and nothing's being smashed.
It almost makes the point of, man, this car's a good car.
Yeah, it was like, you know what? These Toyotas are great cars.
It's funny, during that same period of time, I remember going to a church fair, and they were doing the whole foreign car thing, and at a church fair, you could get a sledgehammer and take 3 whacks for $1.
Yeah, and meanwhile, nothing happened.
Yeah, and so you'd be like, you get online.
You could do it all day long.
This is great, and then you get there, but nothing happened.
Right. Oh. Radio promotions, and then you think about it, the industry is like, would you see Johnny Carson getting on top of a car and smashing it?
Not.
And that's what I used to say. And finally, when I went to Washington, I said I wouldn't make any more personal appearances after a while. I mean, I just said, fire me. I don't care.
It's not.
I said, I'm not going to go out and smash cars for idiots.
You know what? That's not even in the top 5 of the dumbest things I've ever had to do.
What in the top 5?
Well, the one that really comes to mind was, and this is a long time ago, I mud wrestled 7 women at some fair in the parking lot of the Meadowlands.
Right.
In the parking lot?
Yeah, in the parking lot. It was
no wonder Tom doesn't respect you.
That was, I got yelled at for that one because I think I charged I had to get my clothes cleaned, so it was a whole ordeal.
Right.
But they always make you do dumb stuff. I'm trying to think. Wrestling the women was dumb.
It's just dumb.
John just got jumped over by a bunch of motorcycles.
I know.
Right, yeah, and
that was a whole big deal because John they wanted John to sign some release that if the motorcycle crushed his head, they weren't responsible.
Right.
And John wouldn't sign it.
Yeah, excuse me. I mean, I might need some help here if I get my head crushed.
That's a good
And then they were mad at John because he wouldn't sign the release.
Yeah. Hey, man, you know, we're going to try to be as careful as we can.
Exactly.
But, you know, this is a real motorcycle.
You know what? You can sign the release. It don't make a difference. You can still sue their ass.
Aren't those the last words they said to, like, Bret Hart?
Yeah, right. Sign this release.
Sign this release.
What was
They were
that?
going to cancel the whole appearance.
Right. So, fine.
They were really mad at him.
I was like, I'm not going to sign something. The whole thing was like, if I get killed or anything,
Yeah.
they have no responsibility.
Well, wait, who's responsible then? So what happened? They just went out and jumped over you anyway?
Yeah, I didn't sign it, and then they jumped over me.
Right.
But it was, there it is.
John.
Look.
Please.
John, you're like a woman.
What happened?
A woman. Look, I saw you try and beat up that car.
What happened?
Roll it back.
No,
He ducks.
He ducks, yeah. Let's see. I ducked too. Jumping over you. What are you saying while they're
Oh, there's this hot girl there, so.
No, jump over her.
Yeah, she said she'd come and get naked on the
She's
show.
not ducking.
Did she sign the release?
Yeah, her boyfriend's a biker.
Motorcycle
Yeah.
biker or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, so then she's safe.
Look at the guy just jumping over John.
Never mind, John. Let's see the hot chick.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Nice.
But it's not like the motorcycle's even close to John.
Yeah, right. I thought it was going to, like, jump like a couple of inches over you.
Yeah, well, they didn't tell me they were going to be like a mile over my head.
Yeah,
Thank God.
I envisioned that John would be laying flat in a pit.
That's what I
and it would
thought.
go, like, over by
Yeah, me too.
a couple of
Yeah.
inches.
Yeah, I mean, maybe even lying on a car, so
Yeah.
they're going up a ramp or something.
Right, that would be cool.
And my most embarrassing appearance was at a Roy Rogers did appearance with Barney. And
The dinosaur?
the dinosaur. And Barney outdrew me.
Wow.
I once did an appearance in, like, an office building, like at somebody's office.
Right.
And nobody showed up.
Right.
You know, she said, was that in an office?
Why did the guy think that people would show up to an office?
I have no idea. And I kept saying, I'm not sure this is going to work out. They're like, no, this will be great because you're on the Howard Stern show. And I go, I don't know. This is, again, a long time ago.
It's the most embarrassing thing. I was in an appearance at a stereo place. And they had this big hero, like a food for all the people that show up.
Wait a minute.
There was nobody.
Hey, wait a minute. That's my story.
And you sit there and the guy's like, you know he's paying a decent amount of money.
For the giant hero.
and for me. And you sit there so embarrassed, and like the heat is on the back of your head from the guy going, you best.
Yeah, no, I had that one too, Howard. The guy had his whole family come down.
Yeah.
He had his whole family. He got a 6-foot hero
Right.
with a huge crowd that was going to show up.
Right.
His in-laws, his wife, aunts and uncles, everybody there.
Right.
They're all standing behind the counter staring at me. Somebody comes in that looks about 25 years old. So, hey, I'm thrilled because somebody's here. And he's like, do you have the new Alpine stereo? I was like, I got to ask him. And you know what? 2 hours is like... There's just someone
like an eternity.
holding the hands on the clock. And
In Washington, I had to do that. I went to a record store appearance with one person or something like, and then the person came in and kicked me in the nuts.
What?
Yeah, remember that, Fred?
Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah. I started goofing on this chick came in, right? And I was just all depressed. I had done a bunch of appearances, and they had all gone well, and I don't know. Somebody scheduled me into some store where nobody was, and I walk in. And,
traffic.
Yeah, this girl walks in, and I go... She goes, oh, my mom's out in the parking lot. I go, hey, what? I don't know. I started goofing on her mother.
It was some stupid, innocent comment that you
Just
made about
a
her mom.
throwaway
Just like a
comment.
throwaway thing. You weren't even looking at her.
Right.
And she winds up and like she was like punting for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't even see it coming.
No.
Oh.
Nobody saw it coming.
I was going to smack the bitch.
Because she was laughing. He made a joke.
Yeah.
And before you know it,
Before I know it, I get some psycho on my end. Yeah.
I'll tell you the worst one I ever did. I did an appearance at Car Cash. Car Cash. Great place to sell your car, not an exciting place to come and see me.
Right.
You know, it's a garage.
Right.
Where you go bring your car
And it's in a way out of the way place.
Yeah, it's way out of the way.
Yeah, you got to kind of know, like the sponsor has to know that, you know, who's going to go to Car Cash to see Gary?
There's no foot traffic at Car Cash.
That's
Right.
Not
People
at
come in
all.
to sell their cars.
Right. So like, and then you know what was really bad about it? I remember that, like, nobody came, right?
Right.
Nobody came.
Of course.
And about an hour in, one guy came, and it was one of those really wacky super fans that has every single thing that you, Howard, have ever touched.
Thank God.
In a Ziploc bag.
Thank God.
No, but now you have to sit and talk to that guy for an hour.
Yeah, but that's getting something to do.
At least you have somebody to talk to. Like if High Pitch Eric shows up,
No, you got to understand.
you're ecstatic.
The people at Car Cash, that's not what they want. That's
Right.
not, that's
Yeah,
not the
but
element
meanwhile, it kept you busy from dealing with the guys at Car Cash.
not all that busy, believe me.
Right.
And it's always embarrassing when somebody goes, so, where is everybody?
Oh, God.
You know, it's raining, but where is everybody? I don't know.
Go ask them.
I mean, generally it goes really well. But
Right.
See, you learn your lesson. There's certain ones that you don't take anymore.
Yeah.
No, they're not going to go well.
Right, right.
Like you don't go to a garage on the west side.
Right, right. You don't go to somebody's office building.
Yeah. I mean, actually, Gary, admit it. Those like you know.
What?
Monster truck one is like an easy one for you. It's like a no-brainer.
They draw their own crowd.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but then Gary has to address the crowd. Hey, can we bring in the tape where can I hear the sound where Gary addresses the crowd?
You want to hear the speech?
Yeah, and I was cringing because I had to do stuff like this, and
you actually should hear the speech right afterwards that you guys pull me off to the side and talk to me, and I can't even breathe.
Yeah, well, forget that. I just want to. You got to hear Gary like talking to the crowd. It's just meaningless and.
And are they really? Why is this guy talking to us?
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
But it is people who like to watch trucks run over other trucks.
Oh,
So
and
maybe
it's like sold out.
Yeah. What is it?
We're just cueing that tape. Yeah.
So how will I hear the sound?
We're going to bring it in.
I had to share the dressing room with a guy. There's weird ways to make money in this world. I shared a dressing room with a guy who lights himself on fire and just fell out of the rafters. Just jumped.
Yeah.
There's so many stunt people now. They really do have to do very dangerous things.
I know. Well, personal appearances are the worst.
Yeah.
The worst. Because
And the other thing is that you have to sit there and let people insult you, especially in my case. Like somebody comes up and says, "Hey, horse-tooth jackass,"
And you're like, "Hey, thanks."
Like one time you were ripping on me, and you were saying, we were talking about the weirdest things that have happened to my appearances, and I had one like that Friday at a Burger King. And I said how people come and make fun of my teeth. And this guy came in, he was a plumber. And you know those big rings that you put underneath the toilet bowl?
Right.
Yeah.
They're called an O-ring. The guy goes, "Hey, I'm a plumber." And he took it, it was brand new in the package, and wrapped it. He wanted to know if I could put my bite marks on the wax O-ring.
Right. And
I said, no.
Yeah. And then you got to be kind of nice to the guy.
And they videotape you, too, so you can't really start yelling at them.
All right, what do I do? You got it? Put it up, yeah. Put it up? Why is that VCR in the worst place possible? Why don't we move it somewhere where people could see?
All right, there's a
Oh,
Gary
wait. Give me... Do we really? I don't. You gotta act like you're into smashing the car.
Being a wrestler.
Yeah, that's what it makes me think. And there's some big fat guy talking to you. And then they're screaming out Baba Booey, and you're running back and forth, with the hammer.
Now, how long after that
How do I
do you
pause
have
it?
to stay there?
Like 2 hours.
Oh, my God.
Why do you have to stay there?
Because this is like that's the show starting, right?
Yeah.
That's the beginning of the show.
like halftime.
So now I'm like after halftime.
Oh.
Sold out.
Oh, and he goes, "Hey, Baba Booey's here." Why are you rewinding it? I don't know what you're doing. You're killing me, though.
What are they doing? Going
I thought he was going to play where Gary gets, hits the car.
No. Hey, go ahead, just play that. Play where you are. Oh, you're playing the whole thing over again. Okay, forget it. That's cool. Anyway, I don't know.
Where do you go for that 2 hours?
Oh, they sent us right up to the luxury box where we could watch the whole show, which is great.
Great. Which is what? With trucks hitting other
Bring your
trucks?
wife down?
Which is what? Trucks hitting other trucks?
Well, it were two different things going on. It was the trucks that race each other, the monster trucks that race each other, and then and when they weren't doing that, it was the motorcycle guys who race each other. But then in the middle, they were on trikes. And then in the middle, they get into fights, and they push each other off the trikes, and they beat each other up.
I mean, there's no way you were into, like, trashing John Rocker's car, right?
And it was the team from New York versus the team from Atlanta.
They should have, like, a professional wrestler type who's going to scream and yell at the truck. And, you know what I mean? Sean, you're on the air.
Howard?
Yeah.
You know, I broke my leg yesterday. That's why I'm there.
What do you want from me?
I seen Gary at a Jets game.
What? A Jets game?
At a Jets game.
A Jets game.
And me and my friends were screaming horse-tooth jackass, and as soon as he got upset, then we started throwing peanuts at him. and you'd be amazed at how that head moves like a seal catching all that.
How come I don't remember that game?
Because you're a horse-tooth jackass.
All right, thank you.
But I'll tell you, Howard, when you do an event like that, you see how big the Coliseum is? Doesn't matter how many people are yelling, you always hear the one guy. There's one guy whose voice just cuts through the whole crowd. You big-toothed idiot!
Right.
You're a moron! You horse-toothed jackass!
Well, even when, like there's thousands of people watching it, like when you say, "Hey, everybody, I'll see you in a little. Can you wait to do this? I bet you can't wait to do this." And Aren't you saying that because you want to just make sure they're all awake?
Yeah, you're trying to get a response to the crowd.
I know.
The promoter wants you to, go get them pumped up.
Yeah.
Go do your thing.
Yeah, go do your thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable.
See, I'm pretty upfront. I tell people I don't have a thing.
Yeah. All right, I got to take a break. We got Butt Billionaire coming up next. You can win Kendra Jade's butt next. I'll get all set up for it when we come back. This is the second time we're doing this. It was such a success the first time. No one won her butt.
Funny, nobody won though.
Yeah, but it's like Millionaire. No one's, you don't win the $1 million easily.
It's hard to get.
Yes. And this girl's very attractive. She's a porno star, and she's willing to give people butt.
Well, and we have it on good authority that she's good at what she does.
Yeah, evidently she's very good at it. We'll be bringing her in next. Also, Bijou Phillips will be here. She's in Playboy this month. And, I'm not even sure what she's famous for.
I told you, I read about her this week, and she's been modeling on runway since she was 13, and then she would just run around the city getting into trouble.
That's what she's more famous for.
Really?
Because there's a million models.
But she always got into the paper because of her wild antics.
Was she actually a model, though?
Yeah, she was a 13-year-old model who did runway stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know Stuttering John years ago started talking to her, and then she got all mad.
Bijou, do you do...
Whatever you want to wear, whatever you want.
Do you do self-breast exams for cancer? Do you do self-breast exams for cancer?
No. What kind of a question was that? You know what? I should, follow my brother and, hit you.
Is Peter trying to support you?
Don't say stuff like that. I'm not being sorry, so I'm standing here letting you guys take pictures of me.
I'm not with her.
It's the happiest day in your life.
She's yelling and stuff.
And she's about 12 years old.
Well, she likes confrontation. She loves to yell at people. Because she was in my car with Ralph, and the two of them were yelling at each other.
But I also heard that she once snipped off the tip of somebody's finger with a cigar cutter.
Oh.
She's wild.
Well, let's find out when she gets here.
It was in the paper yesterday.
Yeah. She would always end up in page 6, and it would always end up her being at some club, and 4 o'clock in the morning, the fireworks would go off for whatever reason.
All right, well, we're going to find out all. And also, Butt Billionaire next. Who will be a Butt Billionaire? We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to a man with an ego bigger than Monica Lewinsky's ass and a nose to match. Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
What you're about to hear may be the most important words ever spoken to you in your lifetime.
And those...
The Howard Stern Show.
And those words are Jackie Penthouse Drug Page Martling, his 4 Filthy Oleo Dirty Joke CDs and cassettes, only $12 plus $4.95 U.S. shipping. Call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday, March 18th at the Paramount Theater, Jackie Martling in Denver, Colorado. For MP3 jokes and Jokeland Web Mall, visit jokeland.com. By the way, all the AIDS tests for Butt Billionaire were paid for by I1.com. Thank you, I1.
I1 and AIDS?
A couple of quick questions from the audience, and then we go right to Butt Billionaire. Who will be a Butt Billionaire?
Will we have a Butt Billionaire?
I hope we do, Robin. April, you're on the air. Go ahead quickly. April.
Hi.
I say quickly, and you're about the slowest there is.
I'm not April, though.
What are you? Are you May? Or are you June?
No, my birthday's in April, but I wanted to talk to you about something completely different.
Quickly.
It's about abortion, Howard.
Quickly.
I totally agree with your abortion views, and I have some really radical ideas. My friends think I'm nuts, but I know you'll agree with me.
All right, what is it?
Well, first of all, I think abortion should be free for anyone who wants one. Anyone who wants one. And I also think if you can't prove that you can take care of a child, there should be some sort of screening process.
She obviously been hitting the Grey Goose vodka.
I think so. But I don't think it was Grey Goose.
No. Everyone's telling me they're hip to this Grey Goose vodka.
I never heard of it.
I was drinking it pretty heavily, and then Doug tells me he was out for shots the other night. It was $10 a shot.
I don't know where there's plenty of booze out there. Very few advertise, but they don't seem to have trouble staying in business.
No, there's no shortage. And the alcohol industry, I told you, is very smart. The cigarette industry for years denied that it was bad for you. Yeah. Alcohol industry says, yes, it's bad for you. It doesn't slow anyone down.
Now cigarettes is coming around.
Right.
They're saying, we're really willing to consider that we're bad.
Yeah, we don't care. Sean, go ahead.
All right, just shut that off. And playing that radio, every radio in the house goes off. The alarm goes off. All right, you want to play Why Robin?
What?
Why Robin? Look, you hear all the radios in the background? I'm going to kill these people. Shut those radios off!
Who are those people?
What?
Who are the people that are keeping the radios on?
It's time to wake up, so all the alarms are going off.
Who is that?
Going on.
Who is that? Your family?
That's it. Oh, shut that off! Is it recording inside? When you gotta press play, go shut the top. Look, you press the record button and then you press the play button. I'm talking to him right on the air, and I'm not gonna have it on tape. Hello?
Yes.
Is it recording yet? I can't talk to you. I'll...
This is the Kennedy compound.
You got...
They ought to get it.
Listen to me. Hello.
You got it? Is it still blinking? What? I'm going to kill this girl.
All right, listen to me. Who are these people that are doing this for you?
Well, I got a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old and a 34-year-old that acts like a 1-year-old.
Right. Well, can't you get the 34? Is that your wife?
Yeah.
You get her under control.
Yeah, Howard, once you give a woman breast implants, they don't listen to you ever again.
Well, that's the truth.
Howard?
I guess. I wouldn't know.
How would you know?
Sean,
let's play Why Rob.
Quickly, because I've got Butt Billionaire.
I understand.
I'll play your game if you want, but...
I failed the AIDS test. I tried to get up there for that. So anyway...
failed the AIDS test.
He's the awfully happy guy for failing.
Yeah, quickly, give me one of your questions.
All right. Why Robin? Why does Robin have 17 cats in her household?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Is that a sample, or is that really Robin's laugh?
She doesn't know why she has 17 cats.
I don't have 17.
How many do you have now?
8.
No, you have 13.
No, I have 8.
Oh. What happened to the other 5?
Not the other 5. Couple died.
Crushed under Robin's feet.
Yeah.
And
animal crushing.
the 3 others belong to Mr. X.
Oh.
They don't belong to me.
Okay, here, good. Here's question number 2. Who the hell is Mr. X?
That's not a why.
That's a who. That question has to be...
Okay, why is his name turned into Mr. X?
Because of
his job?
Sensitivity, yes.
Right.
He doesn't want his name on the
What is he, a rocket scientist from
Nobody wants to be associated with this.
He's afraid that the communist Chinese will kidnap him for his rocket science information.
Jesus Christ. And question number 3. Why does Robin go horseback riding?
Because she enjoys it.
I like it.
There you go. Fred got it. Fred got it.
Oh, Fred knows.
I know Robin. Oh, because of the stimulation from the saddle?
Stimulation.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Sean.
One more.
Yeah. I had to bleep that out.
Ready, Jack?
Ready, Jackie?
Not always.
Okay, quickly, Roy. Roy, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man.
Hey, I was wondering when you're going to have that Bernard Edwards Project homicide on there again.
All right, I'm not. I'm going to hang up on people who make no sense.
Yeah, really.
Yes, Tim.
We got Butt Billionaire in the wings.
Yeah, I got Butt Billionaire, dude. Yeah, Tim, go ahead, quick.
Hey, the guy who did Beetlejuice and Kenneth Keith's webpage, the guy Jay Styles, he hung himself Saturday night, and he did it live on the internet, and you can still see his body hanging on StyleProject.com.
On what?
StyleProject.com.
What did he say?
StyleProject.com? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. He was the webmaster for that page, and he hung himself. He did it live suicide.
Is he really dead?
Well, you can still see the body now if you go to...
What is the name of the website?
Style
Project. That's
Project.
STILE Project.com.
Why don't you guys learn how to spell? Style is S-T-Y.
Hey, that's the way he decided to spell it, not me, okay?
Project is with a J?
Yeah.
My God. I got to tell you something about with this internet. Now every word is pushed together.
Right.
So people don't even know how to spell. Here, I'm on StyleProject.com. You know you guys are just scamming me.
No.
All right, what?
Go to the webcam where it says Styles webcam. Click on it, and it's the top left picture there.
Where does it say? There's a million things on this page, and now it's all locked up.
Yeah, I knew as soon as you said it on the air.
Well, now I can't even get on.
And that there's a guy who's dead on it.
So now we crashed the website.
Now you happy?
I'm not happy. I didn't mean to crash the website. But if you go to StyleProject.com, you'll see a little picture of a guy hanging.
Where is the picture on the page? There's 9 million pages on here.
All I see is Elvin.
What do you mean 9 million pages?
I said it's a long page. Where does it say that?
At the top, where it says South Project Top Referrals. It's like a short little list on the right side.
Again, I don't care about seeing a guy hang himself. God bless him. I hope he's all right up in heaven.
He's not dead.
Get out of here. Prick. You know, these guys have... I'm going to tell you my problem with the Internet. Oh, here you go. Oh, there's the guy hanging.
Yeah.
The E people have no problem finding these things. I look at these pages. There's 9 billion things on the page.
I know. They're all cluttered.
Yeah, it's clutter. I can't operate under those conditions.
I get turned off as soon as I go on to one of these pages.
If I had a website, it would be so easy to use. Really.
It's like, who needs to do all that reading?
Don't make me read. Say, click here. Does
that look real?
No. Please, don't waste your time. Honestly. All right. Where was I? I was talking about something until that imbecile got on there. You know, there's so many imbeciles. It's unbelievable. What is it?
I was going to say, we should probably start Butt Billionaire because we're running sort of behind.
Okay, all right.
We don't want to get backed up.
By the way, that Madonna movie opened at $6 million.
Yes, she should be very proud.
Let me tell you something. Why do people keep putting this girl in movies? Really?
I guess they want to be associated with her because she's a big star.
I could open a movie bigger than her, especially after my last movie was successful.
You opened a movie.
I know.
Your first movie was bigger than
I know. I don't get it. I might do another movie. I'm going to be. In fact, I got to tell my agent to hook me up with a meeting with these guys. I read a script I liked.
But this is the time for somebody to make a killing. All they have to do is release a decent film.
Hey, by the way, in Larry King's column, I was interested to read this. He says, I saw the South African version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Mm-hmm. He makes a point here, even though he doesn't know he's making one. In South Africa, the $1 million is in terms of the rand. That's their form of the dollar. It's about 6 to $1, it says. So, okay. Jeremy Maggs is Johannesburg's answer to Regis Philbin. He's the host. Larry writes, he's an excellent host, the set is the same, the rules are the same, and the show is just as popular there as it is here.
Mm-hmm. So it's not Regis, is what you're saying?
Yeah. No, I know Regis, and I was the one advising him to ask for more money, but you know what?
He's not worth it.
They could probably put anybody in there at this point.
Get that guy.
Yeah. Maggs wears lighter clothing, however, than Regis. Who would notice that?
Larry.
Maybe the dark metallic look doesn't work in South Africa. I think the look doesn't matter. The game is good.
Do you know that in Japan they're starting up Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but they can only give away $90,000.
Why?
Because there's a limit. There's a legal limit as to how much you can give away on a game show.
Why would you have that law?
I said, of all the things to regulate.
Yes.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah.
They take the fun out of everything, those chaps. All right, bring in Kendra Jade. Let's get busy with Who Wants to Be a Butt Billionaire. Everybody's favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, a porno star of great beauty is about to walk in here. Kendra Jade, she was here a couple of weeks ago.
I'm always interested. You know, she changes her look all the time.
She was trying to give away her butt last time, and no one was able to win.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what she looks like.
Wow. Look at that. Boy, she looks great. Kendra Jade always looks good. Man, I'd like to get that butt.
She's got a little, what is that? That's not even a whole outfit.
I'm not even sure she dressed herself properly. Kendra, you have almost no clothes on today. Isn't that true?
That's true.
Well, you look great, and you want to give away your butt, don't you?
Sure.
Right, you're a sexy woman. You were the girl who was with Jerry Springer, right?
Yes.
You were the girl they made a big deal about, who you trapped him in a room and had a camera on him or something, didn't you?
Something to that.
Yeah, and you also have done many porno movies, and you're known for your anal sex films.
That's true.
And you've done that whole chicken ranch thing?
You went to the Bunny Ranch.
The
Bunny Ranch where you had sex with a lot of your fans for money.
Absolutely.
Right, so you're not only an actress, you're a whore.
Oh, you had to say it.
You are, so what?
Do you object to that?
I don't, he hurts my feelings when he says that.
But honey, you are a whore, no? I mean, why is that?
Who is at the Bunny Ranch?
Whores.
What would you call it?
Why not take a positive look and say, well, that's what I am, I'm proud. You take money from people to have sex, that's being a whore, right?
Yes.
Okay, so see, listen, get used to it.
What's he doing at the Bunny Ranch?
She was taking money from people and having sex. She thinks she was making a personal appearance. You know, it's so funny.
Oh, my goodness. I love how, she tells herself different things than the truth, so it's always shocking when she...
I heard you burned one of your boobs and didn't even know it. She has a horrible burn on one of her breasts.
How did you do that?
With a candle.
She does a show where she uses fire.
Uh-huh.
And what did you do? I guess your boobs are so fake you didn't even feel your boob on fire, did you? Is that true?
They're still new. I'm just getting the sensitivity back.
So you had no idea your boobs were on fire?
Well, it wasn't on fire. It was just the flame was burning it.
Let me see your... I hear it's unbelievable to burn. Let me see it. Let me see it. She didn't know her boobs were... Oh, show it to Robin. She burned her boob.
I thought it'd be a little mark. That's huge.
Are you sure you weren't into some S&M ritual or something?
I'm sure.
Right.
You were on stage?
I was on stage.
Let me see, stand up in that dress. Let me see you stand up. Let's see. Take a look. Show everybody your butt.
That is no dress.
Wow, that's what we're playing for today, right there.
I just got a new tattoo. Did you see it?
Yes, I did. Very, very nice. Okay, let's meet our first contestant. His name is High Pitch Eric.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
He took his AIDS test. He was afraid of taking an AIDS test because, not because he has sex with anybody, but because he's afraid of needles. But you wanted Kendra so bad.
Yeah. I checked out on the internet over the weekend.
Yeah.
She looks a lot better in person.
Yeah, stand up, Kendra, and show High Pitch Eric what he's playing for. Turn around and showing your butt. There it is.
Oh, my God.
That's what you're playing for.
That's the best piece of ass you'll ever get, right?
My whole body's sweating now.
Yeah, he sweat. You should touch his hands.
Oh.
He sweats like a bastard. High pitch, you have a very high-pitched voice. Some say you sound like Mickey Mouse, don't they?
Yeah.
And a lot of times you go to get girls, and when they hear your voice, they're turned off.
Yeah.
Right. And
so how was the AIDS test since he's so afraid of needles?
He was AIDS-free, but did it hurt?
No.
It did not.
It was just a little pinch.
Little pinch.
And
See?
you were holding yourself back.
And you were a big baby.
Yeah.
Now, he's not a good-looking guy, is he, Kendra?
He's an average-looking guy.
He is average.
Well, thank you.
You're being
That's
kind.
average?
If that's average, then you know what? I am Rock Hudson.
You are God.
I am God. Yeah.
Now, Eric you're a virgin, right, Eric?
Yeah.
With women.
Right.
And guys or...
Just women. I never had sex before.
Let me ask you a question, Eric. I heard something about you that was so disturbing. You hang around the police station in your neighborhood. You wait for the police officers to get off work. You're friends with them all.
Yeah.
And then you invite them back to your apartment to drink wine.
Yeah.
What's that about?
I think he's gay, is what I think.
No, because I'm lonely, that's why.
Yeah, but wait, so hang around a strip club and ask girls to come back and drink wine. Why cops?
He's like a comp hag.
You know, but gay people like guys in uniform.
Right. High Pitch, are you attracted to some of the officers? Be honest.
No.
And you go up to the officers and they come back to your apartment and drink wine and stuff?
If they want to, yeah.
I mean, he gets takers.
And guys come and they like hang out with you and drink wine?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What?
About how their day went to work.
He's like a wife.
You know, my wife would.
He's like a wife, yeah. You know, that was the problem with my marriage. My wife never sat and drank wine with me and asked me how my day was.
They even gave me a wake-up call today.
Did they really? The cops?
Yeah.
Wow. So they like you?
Yeah, they love
You're a known kook in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, now it's time to play Butt Billionaire. You know the rules. You got to answer 3 questions in a row.
Okay.
Ready?
Do I get multiple choice?
No.
And who's my lifeline?
No lifeline.
You're on your own.
You have no life.
Who would you call? You don't know anyone.
Beetlejuice.
Big Black, he's called.
Yeah, Big Black, or maybe Gary the Retard.
High Pitch. You see this beautiful woman, Kendra Jade.
Yes.
I think she's very beautiful.
She is.
And she's willing to give you her butt.
Okay.
And you could be a butt billionaire. No one has won her butt yet. Kendra, are you disappointed last time that you didn't get to give your butt to somebody?
Yeah.
You were. You like it.
Yeah.
You would have enjoyed it.
I would have enjoyed it.
She came up with this idea, didn't she?
I can't figure out how she's so good looking. She just loves giving it up to every guy. Would you ever like to be intimate with a guy and
have a relationship?
Have a relationship?
Yes.
You would.
How are you going to do that?
It's impossible.
Well, at this point, I think there's no turning back. But your butt aches for attention, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, how often do you have to have sex to feel okay?
Or to even feel it? Do you get excited when a guy like High Pitch Eric is doing you? Can you get excited?
Hey, baby, come on!
Can you get excited, though? I mean, or is it always just like business?
No, it's a mix. It depends on the guy and the situation.
But do you like to have a lot of sex, and do you feel like
I haven't had sex now in a couple months.
Really?
Really? Oh, boy. High pitch. It's like getting a virgin.
I can't wait.
Yeah, now, you're a virgin, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this would be the first girl you're ever with?
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Can you imagine that?
Answer these 3 questions.
You'd be taking his virginity. It's hard to believe he's a virgin, isn't it? That some girl
Have
has
you taken someone's virginity before?
Yeah, at the Bunny Ranch.
Is that right?
Oh, is it a young boy?
Yeah.
How old is he?
I don't know.
You don't even know.
Check. She was carding.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
You can ask. Or is it you can't say because he was underage?
No, he wasn't underage.
Okay, here we go. Your first question on the way to becoming a butt billionaire. You're on the road. You're on the chocolate road to becoming a butt billionaire. High pitch, Eric. What is 10% of 200? Take your time. Just thinking.
How much time is he going to get?
This is hard.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not good with math.
Holy mackerel.
We have about 8
This isn't even math.
10% of 200?
Take your best guess. What grade did you go to school?
You read my mind, Howard.
I finished 12th grade.
You did. You're a high school graduate. What high school did you go to?
Forest Hills High School.
You did go to Forest Hills.
Yeah.
Forest Hills is a good school. What did you graduate with honors or?
No.
What was your grade point average?
I got a diploma.
Do you know where, like if 500 people graduated, do you know where you finished in your class?
No.
I can guarantee you. Yeah, 550.
I think they just want him out of it.
He says he got a diploma. Like, that's not what everybody gets.
Were you ever left back?
Probably once or twice.
You were.
How old were you when
22-year-old
you
senior.
graduated?
This was the easy question. This was the one I didn't want to ask you because it was too easy.
I was probably 18 and 19.
Is that your final answer?
No.
10% of 200. Go ahead. Take your best guess. This is a shame.
It's for Kendra J.
10% of 200? I thought the answer would be...
Do your calculations out loud.
Yeah, tell us what you're
Hold
thinking.
on.
Yeah, come on. Let me hear what you're thinking. Like on Millionaire.
Like, he doesn't even know where to start.
No, I don't know where to start.
All right, well, what are you thinking? Go ahead, take your time and think out loud.
10% of 200. I say 30.
Right, now, how did you come to that answer is what I'm asking you.
I don't know. It just came to my mind. I just guessed.
Because you're very close.
I say 30.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. Wow. And I really thought
We
that...
gave you a hint that you were in the wrong department.
High pitch, the answer is 20.
You don't even know what percent means, huh?
No, I'm not good at percentage.
Well, obviously not. Kendra, did you think that... were you nervous that... I mean...
No, I wasn't nervous.
You weren't. Are you on something today? You seem a little
No, I
down.
haven't slept in 2 days. I worked all Saturday night.
I see. Could you try and step up the energy? Someone give her a shot of something? Stand up so he can see what he missed. High pitch. Look at this.
This is how many times you've...
What is wrong with you? Pull down your top. Show him some of your booby.
I love that tattoo on you.
Look at that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you missed out on that. That was what you were playing for. You did not know 10% of 200 is 20. You guessed 30. You were 10 points off.
You could have actually touched her.
You could have been kissing her, and you could have been a butt billionaire. So you get 0% of her. All right, thank you, High Pitch Eric.
Okay.
There he goes, High Pitch Eric, another loser. I cannot believe it.
I thought you were starting off too easy.
I know, so did I.
did too.
Howard said to me, don't you think Eric knows 10% of 200? And I go, I don't know, man.
And I mean the blank look on his face.
You knew he was in trouble.
You either know that immediately or you don't.
Kendra, you knew the answer to that, right? Yeah.
Of course she does.
Don't say of course. I mean, nobody knows what anybody knows. All right, let's meet our second contestant. Who is this?
Is our second contestant Kevin?
Okay. Our second contestant is Kevin. He is a skinny black gentleman. Kendra, any problem doing black eyes?
No.
You are not a racist at all?
Now, where did we find Kevin?
Don't look like we found him in any high income area, I'll tell you that.
What's going on?
How you doing, my friend?
Kevin,
Good. Kevin, do you have an African name or a black rap name?
No, it's just Kevin, straight up.
It's Kevin.
Does Kevin have all of his teeth? I can't really...
Kevin, let's see. Let's have a big smile and see if you have your teeth. Yes, he does.
Okay.
What is this, a slave auction? Robin, you need to see Kevin's teeth? Kevin, what do you do for a living?
I'm a messenger.
You are a messenger?
Yeah.
Have you ever had sex with a woman?
Yes, of course.
You have.
Now, does he go on a bike, or is he? How does he get?
No, I drive. I'm a driver.
Oh, well, why don't you say so?
Howard, may I ask you?
I thought you were on a bike. I was going to pay attention to you.
May I ask Kevin a question?
Yeah.
How did you decide that that was the best hairstyle for you?
Why? What's wrong with his hairstyle?
Because it's like slick back there.
Well, no, he's got the afro.
Yeah, I'm the Al Sharpton Jr.
No, you've got an afro. A lot of guys shave their heads now, but it's nice to see a guy using his hair.
Yeah, it's unique. I like to change it up every once in a while.
Right, keep it real.
What, do you have a problem with his hair?
No, look at the back of it. It's like the slick back thing.
No, it's fine. Believe me. Look at you, Baba Boy. I bet you have a big Johnson because you're a black man. Is that true?
I'm considered average.
Yeah, I bet you do. I can tell skinny guy. I guarantee you he's big.
You think everything's in his pants?
Oh, yeah. I think all of it's in it. Now, what about your education? What education level did you get to in school?
Well, I graduated high school. I took a couple of college courses and stuff like that.
All right, so like High Pitch Eric, you're a high school graduate?
Yeah.
All right. Let me show you what you're playing for. Kendra, please stand up. Let Kevin see what you're playing.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah, look at that ass. What do you think? Ever have a white chick before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
No kidding. Everybody's doing these white chicks.
I guess it's a thing now.
What about in the seat?
In the seat?
Yeah. Have you ever had a white broad?
In the seat.
In the seat.
What are you getting at?
You know the reason for here today? Have you ever done that before?
Oh, no, never did anal.
All right. Here we go. All right. Now, you haven't been laid since 1997. Is that true?
Well, it's been about a year. It hasn't been that long.
No, you said 1997 in the pre-interview. I think you're just trying to make yourself look good here.
Why is that?
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. If you get all 3 right, you will become what we consider a butt billionaire because we value her butt at least $1 billion.
Okay, go ahead.
It's beautiful. There is not a bit of cellulite on it. The girl knows how to use it. She's a professional.
I believe.
There's no zits on that ass. Stand up and show him that there are no zits on your ass.
No zits.
This guy's playing. Let me see. Turn around. Let me look at it. Never mind him. I don't see a zit on there. It's round and perfect.
I'm ready to be a butt billionaire. Come on.
All right. That's the attitude I like, Kevin.
A real go-getter.
Kevin, your first question. Is Australia a city or a continent?
It's a city.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Kevin, Australia's a continent. It's not a city.
What city did you think it was? What state would it have been?
That's way too easy.
I mean...
Give me another shot, Howard.
The show is doomed. I can't give away this butt. Kev.
First question, everybody's house.
Kev, I gave you the easy one first. You had a 50-50 chance. Oh. You can't say I didn't give you a shot.
That's not a hard one, man.
I blew it just like that, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, I tell you, and you're a messenger with a car. I mean, you've got a high-profile job. I hope nobody realizes.
I never delivered to Australia, though.
But I think of all our contestants, he's achieved the highest level of education.
Really?
Some college courses.
Well, Kev, thank you for playing our game. I'm sorry you didn't get the butt.
It's okay.
Wow, this is shocking.
You know, they go through all this trouble of having AIDS tests and everything. You can't answer one stupid question.
By the way, Robin, our AIDS tests for Butt Billionaire were paid for by the great website i1.com. If you got to search something, go on i1 because they're giving away $10,000 a day just for doing searches. Man, oh man, this is some game we're playing. Cosmo.
I wish we could get past one question.
Cosmo, you're on the air.
Oh, these guys are retards, man. Let me play. Let me play.
And you should see how beautiful, I mean, she is luscious.
Come on, let me play. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take that.
She is gorgeous. You really are gorgeous. Let me see your legs. Stand up. Let me feel. Look at that. You got nice legs. Stand over. Let me see you. Crying out loud.
I can't see her over
You might have to ask me 3 questions. I'm thinking of taking her for myself. Look at those legs. Everything looks good.
That's a prize.
That's a nice prize. All right, let's go back and sit down. Gary, bring in our next contestant. Robin.
How did she get here dressed like?
I don't know. She's like naked. We have a woman playing next. You might recognize her. Her name is Debbie the Queef Girl. Debbie, I didn't know you were a lesbo.
I have to. It takes a woman to do a man's job. Since all these men are losers, I thought I would come in.
Now, honey, your fantasy is to put a strap-on and do Kendra Jade?
Yes.
Kendra Jade, you're very excited about this.
Absolutely.
You like girls? And are you drinking, Debbie?
No, I'm not.
Debbie's always like
I've never drank.
Kendra, I don't know if you're familiar with Debbie the Queef Girl, but
They're very
do you know what a queef is?
Yes.
Have you ever seen her perform?
No.
Do you queef?
I don't
Kendra,
know if I could do it in these pants.
you can do anything. You put your mind to it. She can make noises with her most intimate of parts. Go ahead, make a noise, right? She's laying down on the floor.
You just have to get in the position.
Right, she lays on the floor. Listen to this.
I gotta get it warmed up.
All right, go ahead, warm it up, baby. Listen to that. That's not a fart.
Oh, my God, she thought you were going to do it.
All right, Debbie. We've had enough.
Stop it.
What do you think of that, Kendra? Showing off. Will you do that while you have the butt?
Yeah.
I hope she can.
For added adventure.
All right. Well, you've got a nice body yourself.
I win because
All right.
these guys.
Now, remember, you got to answer 3 questions.
Here we go.
All right. You want to use a strap-on Kendra Jade. Is that right?
How do I get myself in this?
Are you really going to do this?
Of course she's going to do it.
What does that do for Debbie? Does that work for you?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Probably not, but I think the experience is more...
Well, maybe you'll do other stuff to each other, too, right? Is that right, Kendra?
We'll see.
We'll see. All right. All right. Debbie's certainly in good shape. All right.
Let's
Your
play
first question.
Oh, here we go.
What kind... All right, but I'll start. I better start easy. Okay, here we go. What state is New Orleans in?
Louisiana.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. That is the first correct answer.
Everybody's made it past round 1.
Wow.
Good for you, girl.
Here we go. What does HBO stand for?
Home box office.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Is it? Wow. I wasn't sure.
Got 2 correct answers.
I thought it was a trick question.
All right. And now your final question.
Here we go. Be prepared, Kendra.
What is it, Carrie?
Get ready.
No, I was going to see what kind of question you would ask her.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Spell influenza.
Influenza. INFLUENZA.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. My final answer.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Is that a guess?
No. I better know it.
You are a billionaire! Wow! Finally! You are a butt billionaire.
Where are the balloons in the container? Somebody's won.
Kendra Jade, someone has won your butt. Stand up and show Debbie the Queef Girl your butt. Show her what she wants. Turn around and show it to her. How do you like that? Are you attracted to her?
Yeah,
Never done anything like that before?
Kendra,
not like this.
have you ever had a strap-on?
No.
No, so this is something new. Are you looking forward to this?
Sure.
Sure. You're up for it.
I'm up. I'm game.
I mean, I don't think it'll be painful for you. After all, you burned your breast and didn't even know it. Unbelievable.
She's feeling nowhere.
Right. Well, Debbie, have you ever been with a woman before?
Yes,
Oh,
but
you
I
have.
never did that.
Well,
The strap on is different.
You're going to have to come back and tell us how it is.
All right.
You're the first person to win the butt.
You know what? This is all going to happen within a matter of hours.
Is that right?
Yeah, Kendra's got to go somewhere tomorrow, so it's
it's going to happen today.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for the butt? Well, you'll have to come back tomorrow and tell us. And Kendra, if you can, you'll call in or something.
Absolutely.
Everyone's going to want to know how it was.
When are you going to get some sleep?
Never.
Girls, do you mind if I sit and watch while you do it?
Please.
Please, yeah. But I think
We'll do
Debbie
it
would
here.
mind. I think Debbie would mind. Oh, you would do it right here?
Right there.
I'm
Nah.
going to be a little different.
All right, I think you want to be... Debbie, you want to be alone when you're with Kendra Jade.
Yeah.
I see. You don't want a big goofy guy with long hair watching. Okay. All right, well, Debbie, congratulations.
Exactly, that's right.
We have one more contestant,
Oh, my.
and it could be a doubleheader.
2.
Right. We have a man this time.
All right.
His name happens to be Lee.
Lee.
And Lee is a tough guy, they say.
Oh, really?
That's right. He's doing this to get back at his old girlfriend.
What'd she do?
Well, his girlfriend has been screwing around behind his back, he claims.
Is that right?
Lee, you're a tough guy?
No.
Oh. Gary told me you're a tough guy. Because you're trying to be a tough guy.
It doesn't sound like a tough guy whose girl is screwing around.
Yeah. Lee, you want to get back at your old girlfriend?
Why not?
Right. What happened? She was screwing around behind your back, you say?
Yeah, with the friend.
With your friend?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow. And how long were you with this girl?
8 years.
Wow.
Oh.
With the kid.
How did you
With a
find
kid.
out?
With the kid.
Well, she left because she got pregnant by him.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's a good reason to leave. And she's with the father.
Well, my baby looks like mine.
All right, so you're...
Can I ask, when you have to call to talk to your kid, do you have to talk to this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Now, Lee, you heard me. You heard me in that. Oh, really? When you want to go see the kid? So what? Who cares? You're fine. You stand up, Kendra Jaden. Show this man what he's playing for.
Make him forget his troubles.
Right. Look at that. Look at the butt on her. How's that?
Nothing wrong.
Think you can handle that?
Not a problem.
Have you ever had anything like that before?
Yeah.
You've done the butt. Okay. Not a bad-looking guy. Is he a bad-looking guy?
No.
Not a bad-looking guy.
Well, if Eric is average, this guy must be Tom Cruise.
Yeah, you're Tom Cruise compared to high-pitch Eric. And you like women?
No problem.
No problem liking women. And you're pretty good? You got a nice package?
I had no problem with that.
No problem. All right. Are you a smart guy? Did you graduate high school?
GED.
GED. Okay. All right. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Because on Butt Billionaire, people with high school diplomas sometimes do very bad.
Yeah, we got a lawyer in here.
He lives right by me, too.
Too high pitch? Well, watch out for him because he's friends with the cops.
He'll invite you over for wine.
Yeah, you might never get out of there alive. All right, here we go. Your first question on your road to becoming a Butt Billionaire. You saw how easy it was for Debbie the Queef Girl.
Could you answer her? Did he hear her question?
Did you hear her questions, or were you in an isolation tank?
Yeah, I heard them.
You heard the questions. Could you have answered all three of those?
Yeah.
You could have. All right. Here we go. We'll start out with an easy one. What kind of food group does broccoli fall into?
Vegetables.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's correct. Vegetable.
All right. Another person who's gotten passed around.
Wow. You could be a Butt Billionaire. Look at the smile on his face.
You know, it's funny, Howard, after he got it right, he eyed her up like, yeah, you're mine.
Baby, get it ready. All right, here we go. Name the president during America's Civil War.
Lincoln.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Boy, I can smell that butt. That is correct. That is your second right.
Question away.
And that was a trick question. You're doing good. Okay. And finally, for the butt, for the whole gazinga. There you go. Are you hoping he wins?
We'll see what happens. I don't know.
All right.
I don't.
Would you like to have him?
Girl and a guy and.
Right. Okay. Here we go.
Did you hear the question?
That wasn't even an answer.
I'm tired.
All right. Here we go.
Final answer.
The Vice President of the United States is Al Gore. What state is he from? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the look on your face. I was pulling for you, pal. Take your time, though.
Go Massachusetts.
What did you say?
Massachusetts.
Is that your final answer? Sorry.
Not
you don't
even
get the
in
butt.
the
You don't Let's see, Kendra, did you know the answer to that one?
I didn't, actually.
No. The answer is Tennessee. Tennessee. You were there. One question away. I thought you had it.
He looked so confident.
He wants that butt.
Last question.
Show him your breast and your butt. Just kill this guy with your breast and butt. Look at that. Look at what you could have had. Look at the size of those mammaries. And show him the butt. Well, what are you going to do?
Say goodbye.
Take it. Well, like your first girlfriend, she's going to split too. I bet your girlfriend's new boyfriend would have known the answer to that. Al Gore's from Tennessee. Don't you
just hope my other girlfriend isn't listening.
Let's hope. Yeah, you don't want to lose her.
Yeah, maybe he'll walk out of here with nothing.
Well, there goes a great guy. He didn't win, but...
Oh, well.
And he passed his AIDS test. The AIDS test for Butt Billionaire paid for by I1.com.
But we did have a winner.
We got a winner, and what's going to happen is this afternoon, the two of these kids are going to get together. These two lucky kids are going to get together with a strap-on.
Oh, my God.
How do I know when she's done?
Well, I don't know.
That's a good question.
What a party. Do you think you'll be doing other things? Will you kiss her at all?
I'm not really a kissing type of...
Oh, you don't kiss?
No, I don't like to.
You don't like to kiss even when you're with your boyfriend?
If I'm with somebody that I'm dating or.
Did you kiss Jerry Springer?
No.
You did too. You made out with Jerry Springer.
Okay, yeah, just.
Why? You love Jerry?
No, I didn't love
Because
him.
he's famous.
No,
So famous guys get to kiss you?
No.
What was it? Why did you kiss Jerry Springer?
I don't know.
What was so special about him?
Why?
Because it was good for the tape.
Why did you kiss Jerry Springer? Tell the truth.
Because he leaned over and kissed me, and I'm not a mean person, so I don't like to
to reject people.
Yeah.
Hey, did you kiss Ganji?
Fat Ganji? Oh, you remember.
No, I really, honestly, I don't remember.
Fat Ganji, come in here and tell us what Kendra, when you...
Kiss Kendra Jade, Ganji?
You really don't like to kiss, huh?
No.
Really?
But I might have kissed Ganji because I liked him.
Yeah. She did kiss you. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. There was that whole makeout session outside of the club. Right?
Makeout. She was performing fellatio outside of the club.
She was making out with something, all right.
I think whores hate to kiss. They do. They always say that about hookers.
That's the most intimate thing they say.
Yeah.
Of all the stuff they do.
Yeah, that's why they can have sex with a lot of different strangers, because it's not sex unless they're kissing. Is that true? Is that true of whores? She hates when I say whores, but I don't know what else
So
to
you
say.
keep saying it anyway.
Yeah, of course, to torture you. But no, but seriously, of hookers. Is that in your profession? No, I mean, you worked at the Bunny Ranch. I'm assuming that, you know. Isn't that true that kissing is saved for the intimate moments?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit different than sex.
Right.
I can have sex with anyone, but I don't just kiss anyone.
Right, no kissing. You're not that kind of girl to go around kissing people.
I don't like you that much, so I'll just give you oral, but don't kiss me.
Right. I understand.
I never understood
somehow.
that.
Neither have I. I just want to move on. So you're going to be with this girl, and I imagine you'll go into a hotel room, and there won't be any kissing. You must perform something on her, no? I mean, she passed her age.
You give her pleasure.
Will you give her any kind of pleasure?
I'll do her with the strap on. If she.
I know. But what if she wants to perform on you? Will you allow her to do that?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
You don't see why they would have a problem with that. You'd let her do that for a while, and then she will...
I just... do you not like women?
No, it's not that I don't like... I'm very inexperienced when it comes to women.
Is that?
I've had only maybe 2 encounters with women, and so I don't,
But did you like it?
Kind of. I don't know how to explain it.
So how do you know
men is my preference. Men are my preference.
Well, how do you know when you're done? I mean, when let's bring back our winner.
Yeah.
How will we...
bringing up a lot of questions, man.
Well, maybe you'll get into it, and then you'll tell her when you're done.
Perhaps, yeah.
Do you think you can have an orgasm this way?
I'm not sure.
Have you ever had an orgasm with any of your clients or customers? No, you have not. No.
Is that true? Never.
Never. Why? You can't get excited over them. Is that true? I think for a woman, a lot of it's psychological. You got to be with somebody you like.
How about in a film? Ever in a film?
Yeah.
You've had an orgasm in a film. You have? I see. Debbie the Queef Girl, you've won the butt. When will we know you're done? I mean, you're going to be wearing a strap-on. I mean, a guy we know when he's done, but...
I thought that as well. I don't know. Maybe, I guess, after just for the thrill and for the experience to see what happens.
Right. Do you think you'll be giggling through it? Do you think you'll be nervous?
I always giggle. I can't help it.
Right.
Maybe.
Right. Well,
I'm sort of turned off, but I can't help it.
And Debbie, when you go in there, what will you do? You want to undress Kendra Jade? Are you going to take her clothes off, or do you want her just to take her own clothes off?
She can take her own clothes off. I can watch.
You're going to watch? Okay, and then are you going to take all of your clothes off?
Probably not.
Why is that?
Because I'm shy.
Well, how about if Kendra begins to undress you?
Well, possibly that would be cool.
Well, what are you going to do? Leave your pants on?
Well, if she undressed me, that would be cool.
Would be, yeah. Kendra, you're going to...
Debbie does like women, so she will be into this.
Kendra, are you going to touch Kendra? Are you going to play around with her?
Definitely.
You're going to fiddle around with her? Do you think that you'll be giving her oral?
If she wanted it, I heard she didn't. So
no, she didn't say she didn't.
She didn't want to do.
No,
she said you're going to let.
I really was not expecting for a girl to win.
Right.
So I'm so unprepared, and I have really no idea what's going to happen.
So Debbie's going to want to touch you. Are you going to undress yourself, or would you like her to undress you?
Either way.
You don't care. Well, maybe someone's got to take charge here. Maybe, Debbie, you should take charge.
I'll be the man.
Right. Would you like to kiss Kendra Jade at all during this?
If she wanted it, sure. I mean, if it happened, like, it's like spontaneous to just go in.
Women are different that way. I think that guys can just go in and, like, take off their pants.
Exactly. It's different.
Right.
Some of the issues that we're
maybe you two should kiss now. Maybe have a little kiss or something.
It's going to be brought up.
Well, maybe.
I can't on camera.
You can't. It's too hard. All right. And you're saying that, what if Kendra started to take off your shirt? Would you oppose that?
No.
I see.
I wouldn't.
And your bra?
That would be fine if it was Kendra doing it.
And what if Kendra pulls your pants off? And then you're in your thong. Are you wearing a thong?
Oh, yeah.
You are.
Uh-huh.
So would you like that if she pulled your pants off?
That'd be cool.
Right.
Yeah. She's pretty nice.
Right.
Is somebody going to leave with their liquor license or what? What's going on here?
With their liquor license?
You get it. You know what I'm saying.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Yeah.
So no, wait a second. So then she'll undress you and you'll undress her and
then you'll sit there and go, well, what do we do now?
And then you have a strap-on device?
No, I don't.
You don't.
I thought that. See, okay, whenever I was with another girl,
I brought one of my toys.
You did bring a strap-on.
My favorite.
You did. Let me see it. Where is it? Is it here?
No, it's in the car.
Okay, fine.
She keeps it in the car.
All right.
Well, it was in my bag. Well, I wanted to be prepared.
Mm-hmm. So Kendra's going to have her strap on.
Okay.
All right. And you are going to put this on.
Right.
And mess around with her.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, then it sounds like an interesting session.
You're going to attempt to turn her on, aren't you? You're going to try.
Yeah. I usually, whenever I was with a girl, the girl was always the aggressor. Uh-huh. So that's why I feel maybe a little uncomfortable because I'm not used to being the aggressor.
I'm going to tell you what my suggestion is. Okay. I think with this Kendra Jade, you've got to really just go in and do what you want.
Just go to town.
Go to town because she is going to lay there like a lox unless you get her going. I really perceive this.
And when you take the male role, like some guys are afraid of women will say, no, don't be afraid. There are no doors closed probably.
Right. You got to be a bit of a guy.
I like to have my hair pulled and...
Yeah, she likes it rough.
That's cool.
Yeah, go for it.
I think it would be
In fact, if you're smart, if you want to kiss her, wear a Jerry Springer mask. That's what she seems to like. You heard what she said.
Stern mask.
She doesn't like to kiss, but you heard what she said. She can't be rude. So just start kissing her.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Turn her on. Turn her on.
It might happen because it would be in a different setting. We wouldn't be so like she said. She wasn't expecting this. So I think if we were alone, it would be different because I'd feel more comfortable.
Right. Now, Kendra, you've said you're attracted to me. You would kiss me if we made love?
I would do things to you could not.
Really? Well, I'll have to think about that.
The first time I was here, I was under your console.
I know, yeah, I remember that.
And I was a little shy.
You sure as hell were.
But I'm telling you, if I take you back there somewhere,
you're not gonna
I ain't going to be shy.
Would you explore every part of his body?
If you would let me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to fight her off, is what she's saying.
Yeah, you would love, the different smells. The different smells coming out of my body are really fantastic.
You
would
did
really
everything you could to turn her off.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable.
Get past that, honey.
You're not kidding. Well, everyone is full of questions. John, go ahead.
Hey, I think you're a dick, man.
I'm a dick?
Yeah.
Why, you? Why am I a dick?
Hey, you let the girl win.
You didn't let me win.
I didn't let her win.
Bastard. You spell it.
She earned it. Let's see you spell influenza.
The easiest question I ever heard.
No. Oh, come on. Wait a second. 10% at 200 wasn't easy?
I'll bet you the first two guys had no idea what state New Orleans is in.
Hey, what I have a problem with, girl can get all they want. So hell.
Bro, I tried very hard to let those guys win. They just were not up to the task.
Girl shouldn't even play, man.
Dustin, go ahead.
Dustin Hoffman's on?
Dustin Hoffman, go ahead.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, Dustin.
What's the deal with these first two guys that were on?
What?
I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to know, how, do you get these applicants and you just pick the dumbest of the bunch? Or
no, these guys did. I don't know what to tell you.
These are the guys who are willing to step up.
Maybe people choke under pressure. Here, let me ask you a question, right?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you're calling these guys morons. I'll ask you a question.
Okay.
What is the difference in Eastern time and Pacific time?
Eastern time, Pacific time.
Yeah.
You mean the difference in hours?
Yeah.
I think it's 3 or 4 hours.
Well, you got to choose one.
Okay, I'll take 4 hours.
It's 3 hours, you see?
So you
hours?
been out of there right away.
That's an easy question.
What country has the Eiffel Tower?
France.
All right. You got that right. FDA, what does it stand for?
FDA.
Yeah. See, you're an idiot.
No.
Hold on.
Fire, alcohol, tobacco.
See, you're an imbecile, too. You're yelling.
What the hell, man? I'm from Canada. I don't know what any of this stuff is.
FDA, Food and Drug Administration.
We don't have food and drugs.
Yeah, but that's what. But dude, you're calling them idiots, and you're an idiot.
Hey, Howard. Question.
Yeah.
High Pitch Eric wants to yell at this guy.
All right, come in here, High Pitch Eric, real quick. A High Pitch Eric is sore
Yeah,
loser.
we all answered the same questions when we first got here.
Of course.
Like,
Yes, High Pitch. Go ahead.
Hey, who you calling a moron? Who you calling a moron? I'll fight you today if you want.
Okay.
You don't know what FDA stands for?
You come up here. You come up here, buddy, and I'll meet you. So long drive, though.
I'll kick your ass. You come down here, I'll fight you.
No, I got things to do.
Well, I bet you Kendra Jade's sorry you lost, High Pitch. You're a real man.
Yeah, you're really turning her on.
You're really turning her on. Do you like a man who can fight and handle himself in a situation? You do.
Hey, you want to feel my muscle?
No, she doesn't want to even go near you.
So you're still a virgin, huh, Eric?
Yeah.
That's it, huh?
Well, you're going to maintain that virgin status. I want to congratulate Kendra Jade. Kendra, anything we can promote? Let's see. Let's see if we can't tell people where you are. Here's a whole bunch of things. First of all, if you want to see her on the web, it's realpornworld.com. Also, her official website is kendra-jade.com. Her new movie, The Sopornos, is out on VCA. She's also appearing on the 8th at Teddy's in Bridgeport, Connecticut. She'll be there through the 11th. The 13th through the 18th at the Gold Club in Columbus, Ohio. The 20th through the 25th at the Spearmint Rhino in Oxnard, California. And the 3rd to the 8th at the Admiral Theater in Chicago. The Great Admiral Theater in Chicago. The great Kendra Jade.
I had one question. Have you ever won one of those porn awards?
No.
Adult Video Awards?
Hard to believe. Nominated?
No, but like this last year, like almost every one of my movies was nominated, and like almost everybody from the movies was nominated.
Except you.
Yeah, but I think it had a little something to do with a conflict of interest between the people who do the nominating and myself.
Well, it sounds like a conflict of interest. Bo, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going, man?
All right.
Hey, listen, Kendra, how come you're trying to get out of your contract after we got your boobs, your nose, and your ass, and your stomach all sucked?
What is this about?
Who is this?
Did you break a contract?
This is the guy who used to hold my contract.
Still does hold her contract.
Who put me in a hotel room during a award show where they were snorting coke the whole time, which I am disgusted by.
Kendra, you drank 2 bottles of NyQuil and went to sleep.
I was sick. I had the flu.
Drug use. Yeah.
Bo, is there drug use?
No, there wasn't no drugs. No, well, there was. Her drinking 2 bottles of NyQuil.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so, but what happened? You paid for her boobs, her lips, her liposuction?
And I filmed a movie
I paid for everything, Howard. I paid out like $4,000 to a plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills. And her all fixed up.
I have a great doctor.
Yeah, and then I paid about a total of $12,500 on her contract. Plus, we got a new movie called The Whore, and she's all in an uproar about it because we want to call it The Whore, and she wants to call it The Madam. And then it's
I don't care what you call it. You can call it whatever you like.
You don't even care what they call it.
I don't care what they call it.
Really, the name of the movie's The Whore.
What he's trying to do right now is plug the movie that's coming out.
All right. Thank you, Bo.
All right. Thanks a lot, Howard.
All right. Vicky's on the phone. Debbie, the Queef girl's sister, wants to congratulate her.
Oh, my God.
Yes, Vicky.
Hi, Howard.
Hi. You want to congratulate your sister?
I wanted to congratulate my sister, Debbie. Debbie, congratulations.
Thank you, Vicky. Have you ever won anything before, Debbie?
How exciting. Is everyone in the family all excited? She's a butt billionaire.
I'm going to call my dad right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Debbie, you don't want her to call Dad? No?
This is one time I didn't tell him I was calling.
Well, you should be proud. All right, Vicky, and to you, High Pitch Eric, for God's sakes, 10% of 200.
Do you know it now?
Yeah, I do.
Did somebody explain to you how you get to 10% of 200?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
10% of 100 is 10. 10% of 200 is 20.
All right, so let me ask you something. What's 10% of 500?
50.
Right, now you got the idea. And so what's 20% of 500?
20% of 500 would be...
Oh, come on.
20% of 500.
Take your time. All right. Okay. So, you see, you haven't learned it
Wait
yet.
a minute. If 10% of 500...
What is 10% of 500?
10% of 500 would be
You said it.
You said it already.
Oh, you forgot it.
50.
Okay, so what's 20% of 500?
100?
Right. There you go.
You know,
how do you feel? I smell smoke in the room coming out of his head. He's even shaking his head.
It's like Quest for Fire. He just discovered fire.
I'll never get the chance to do this again.
Aaron.
Well, you know what? Maybe if Kendra Jade agrees to come back and do Butt Billionaire again, because I love the show.
Yes, it's a great.
If you agree to come back again, maybe we'll give him a shot again.
We'll get a man.
Okay, High Pitch? Maybe you'll get another shot.
All right.
I feel bad for you.
Because I'm depressed.
You were depressed before.
No, I'm depressed. I'm out of a job.
Oh, you're out of a job. Yeah, I can see why. What could they hire you to do? You can't even work a cash register, you big dope.
I'm not looking for a job. I'll do anything.
All right, listen, I want to thank High Pitch.
What job did he lose?
What job did he lose? He can't even do 10% of 100. Crying out loud. It's hard to find a job.
He'll do anything, but he can't do anything.
He talks like Mickey Mouse. Look at me. You're going to get another shot if Kendra Jade comes back. You hear what I said?
Okay.
All right. High Pitch Eric, everybody, Kendra Jade, Debbie the Queef Girl. I want to thank all of you, and I want to thank all our contestants for...
Congratulations to our winner.
Who wants to be a Butt Billionaire tomorrow? I want you back here, Debbie the Queef Girl, to tell me everything that goes on. Kendra, I want you to call in, and we'll be back right after these words.
Yeah, you know, I never thought that I would ever be attracted to a woman. But after listening to the Howard Stern show, I'm happy to say I'm now married with 2 kids. Plus, I've got a mistress on the side. Woo! Thank you, Howard.
Tests have shown that if a homosexual listens to the Howard Stern show for 4.5 hours a day, 5 days a week, you can be cured. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Hello, my name is Yaya Miche from Ghana. I am a driver, a taxi New York City driver. I pray to Onyankopon for Howard Stern. And I want Howard Stern to stop making fun of car drivers. And I don't want Howard to make fun of African people speaking some funny language. He speaks some funny language. Like, and I'm from Africa. I don't even know what he's talking about. Howard, Nyakopon Wow, na Wajimana Oyano, and Kosi, and cut taxi driver for myself and say hi to Robin.
Yeah, what you said. Yeah. Keeping it real. Up in the field and... Here's a commercial I like.
You want to get abroad? And you got to call a Brooklyn dating service. Hey, we got tons of big fat chicks just aching for your manliness, all right? You don't believe me? Ask this guy.
The Brooklyn dating service was able to match me up with some big, fat, ugly skank I could bang.
So, whether you're a guy looking to bang abroad or you're abroad looking to have some guy with pig chains and slick bag hair buy you a burger before he tries to get into your pants, then you need to call a Brooklyn dating service to meet the mate of your dreams.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yo, I'm your date. I'm here to pick you up.
Yo.
I like it. All right, in a couple of minutes, we'll meet Bijou Phillips, who is the daughter of Papa John Phillips. She's been modeling since she's like, Robin tells me since she's like 10 or something.
13 is
13.
what I read, yeah.
And, but she's mostly known for getting into trouble and stuff. I don't know, for like having bad behavior at nightclubs.
Causing bodily injury.
I would like to have some bad behavior at nightclubs. I've never had the opportunity. I go and I'm all well behaved. I guess I'm
You're not
repressed.
stabbing people or clipping off the ends of people's fingers?
No, I'm very repressed. I don't know.
You gotta let loose.
You know, I'm way too serious. Coming soon, Rachel Hunter will be here. Screech from Saved by the Bell. I'm looking forward to that. Also, Sammy Hagar will be stopping by. Mark Harris tomorrow. Head Injury Bob is coming back for a second appearance. Everybody loves Head Injury Bob. So many exciting things to look forward to.
But right now,
here is Bijou Phillips, who
she's now an actress.
Yeah, she's been in some movies and stuff.
Wow.
She tells me. But we'll find out. And I know she's nervous about the interview because I met her with Courtney Love. She is like best friends with her. There's Bijou. Hi, Bijou. Very attractive girl, right? Don't you think? And she's in Playboy.
She's on the cover.
On the cover of Playboy. Hi, Bijou.
Hi.
All right, take the gum out of your mouth.
I know, right?
You can see Bijou nude. She's completely naked in the April issue of Playboy magazine.
She's only 19, right?
Hi.
Bijou, I didn't know you were a model. Where did you model? Were you on the runways or something?
Oh, God. I just, for 3 months.
For 3 months?
Yeah.
Do you think she's kind of cute?
She's very cute.
She's real cute.
But how do you liberate yourself if you only model for 3 months?
Because it was, I don't know.
She liberated herself from her parents, right?
Right.
Well, then I don't know. I did 4 jobs.
Yeah.
But they were really, like Calvin Klein and Vogue. And then I got really...
You didn't like it?
She's a wild child.
And the grossness and, people and the attitudes and the whole flamboyant... And everybody.
Are you nervous?
About everybody.
You're nervous, aren't you? Well, calm down. Take a deep breath.
Okay.
She's a wild child.
Well, I think that she's more than just wild. I don't think she's ever been raised.
Yeah, you probably haven't been raised by him, because your father's Papa John, who's like,
Then what could he have done?
He ain't the father of the year.
He's in rehab.
Yeah. Didn't he put you in rehab or something, and you weren't even on drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wanted all his children to be in rehab.
No, I didn't. Because I got scared, because I tried, a drug, and I got really freaked out by it.
You don't do drugs, do you?
No.
Maybe people have misconceptions about you.
I thought she was on drugs. When I would read about it, I would say, another Phillips on drugs.
No, it was 14, 15, anybody at 14 or 15, When
I asked Drew Barrymore. She had to rehab at 13.
Yeah, well, you're left alone in New York City, and you've got money, and people are like...
But you don't do drugs.
Modeling, and people are like, oh, come to this party, come to that party, and you go, and you're like, oh, wow, I'm at a party, and...
So, in other words, let me back up here, because I want to understand something.
Yeah.
All right. I don't follow this. In other words, when you're a kid... Right, you're 13 years old. You get a modeling job.
I was in boarding school.
You were in boarding school.
And
where is that? In England?
No, in Ojai Valley Boarding School.
Okay, so you're in boarding school because your parents didn't want you around?
Yeah, and so I get this job. Bruce Weber wants to put me on the cover of an interview.
How did he find you?
Because he was at this horse show that I was riding. I was a horseback rider. So he was at this horse show and he saw me riding and he took pictures and then he wanted to book me for the show.
So he wants you because you were Papa John Phillips' daughter? Oh, okay. Oh, that's what it was about. It wasn't because...
It wasn't about you.
But I only did it for 3 months. It was I was 13. My dad's like, okay, you can go to New York.
We're on the radio.
There's John's parenting, though.
All right. So so you were 13 years old.
I was maybe 14.
All right. And then when you start modeling at 14, you get invited to go to clubs? Because your reputation was you would go to clubs and be a wise ass, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you would go to
these guys would come and they hit on me and they're all high and they think they can just
hit on you,
grab you and touch you and pull you down, hey baby, and I just wasn't about that.
So you were fighting them off.
Yeah.
But why go to the clubs if you're not about that?
Because you don't have to be subjected to that. There's other sections, but if you're not, going to go home with every guy you see, you get a reputation for being mean.
Well, we'll back up for a second. Do you believe that a 13-year-old, your beeper's going off, do you believe that a 13-year-old should be allowed into these clubs in the first place? Probably you don't even believe.
No, of course not.
And if you had a responsible parent at home.
Yeah, somebody was saying be home by...
My poor dad.
Your parents would... Well, your poor dad, please. Please. All right, so you're
the luckiest man on earth.
Right. So you mean to tell me that, I'd like to have no responsibility.
And your kids still love you.
Right. That's why I'm not going to pay attention to my kids.
You're being too good.
How often did you see your father? Once a year?
No.
Would you recognize him if we put him in a lineup?
How often did you see your father?
Oh, I saw my dad all the time. But then, I wasn't 9 and idolizing him anymore, so he wasn't into it.
Okay.
I went
stopped being the obedient.
12 in Palm Springs.
You started being rebellious.
Sick, and he was sick. He had that liver transplant.
Right.
I was 12, and I was, smoking pot and going nuts and, having people climbing through the windows, and he got this big blowtorch, and he blowtorched all my windows shut, all the metal, all in my room and all down the hallway, so I couldn't get out of the house.
Wow. He put you in prison.
A bus that became a prostitution ring.
Really?
It was horrible.
You mean to tell me your father had to blowtorch the window shut? Now, here's a guy who's a party guy who was completely wild, and he's busy blowtorching your window shut? That's beautiful.
And I'm sitting there in the corner, and I wanted to be really punk, so I only had a mattress and a television in my room.
Right.
And the walls were painted red, and I wore all black, and I just would sit there and
You were angry.
I was angry as hell.
Yeah. Right. You're still angry.
I mean, I would just like be shaking there crying, and he'd be like blowtorching the window shut. Like,
Right. So you were a wild child, and as wild as he was, he probably didn't like having to be a parent.
He was sick. He was done.
But he didn't want to be a parent. He's a child himself. He didn't want to be a parent. Okay, so...
This was a problem he hadn't bargained for.
All right, so...
No, he knew. He's already, with Mackenzie.
Now, Mackenzie's mother is not your mother. Who is your mother?
My mother's Genevieve.
Genevieve. I think I met Genevieve.
We lived down right across the street.
From Mackenzie?
No, from here.
From
here?
Yeah, we lived right down there. And I remember walking through that court, like that big thing.
Yeah.
Going to some Indian restaurant with my dad when I was like 9.
Yeah. And you lived near here, and Mackenzie, you would see her? She's your half-sister?
Yeah, we'd see her every now and then.
Right.
Did you see China?
China Phillips?
No, because China got, like, the good life. China lived with Michelle, and she's
different.
Lived in L.A. Yeah, she was saying, I just held China's baby last night.
You did?
Yeah, and it's yellow. It's got that thing. What's it called?
Bilirubin.
What's the thing where they have to put them in the light?
Jaundice.
Yeah. It's got jaundice, but it's so cute.
Did you?
Cried, and I watched the birth on this little video camera.
How long before they're going to have to blowtorch the window shut on that kid? All right, so you do see Mackenzie, and you do see China.
I saw Mackenzie and China last night.
All right, and you even get to go over to China and Billy Baldwin's place and hang out with them.
Yes.
They allow you, so
and
your
let
reputation.
Me stay there every time I go.
They do, even though you're wild.
No, because I'm, I'm
now you're mellow.
Yeah.
You're over the wildness. You're not wild.
3 years now, but the only thing that, people, something gets
bringing up the
like
story.
5 years ago.
Right.
Every interview's like, well, so you were crazy for 3 months in New York.
But what do you think? Before you said you didn't do drugs.
40, so you're nuts.
But before you didn't do drugs, but you're saying for a while you smoked a lot of pot.
No, when I was in Palm Springs and I was a kid,
right,
I was doing acid
you were?
Thursday.
So maybe that's why they put you in rehab.
No, because they put me in rehab like a year and a half, 2 years later.
Why did they put you in rehab?
Because I was doing coke every now and then, and then I tried heroin.
Right.
But she's done.
And then I called my dad 3 days. Well, what happened was I found his.
You snorted heroin? You tried heroin?
I tried heroin.
You snorted it.
3 days I did heroin, and I found his credit card number, and I spent $6,000 on stuff for months earlier.
Right.
And then my stepmother calls me, who's Iranian, she's like, Bijou, your father knows about the credit card. And I was like, he's gonna kill you. And I was like, oh no. And then I didn't know what to do, and I knew I had heroin in my system because I tried it 3 days before, and I'm like, I'm a junkie, I need to go to rehab. And
right, so you got nervous and you checked yourself in. All right, okay, so far, coke, heroin, pot, and acid.
But I don't do drugs.
All right, okay.
I'm over it now.
All right.
I got it out of my system.
All right, so you've in a way had a very unusual life. You're older than your years in a way. You seem to know a lot of stuff. I've talked to you a lot.
You took care of yourself.
Right. I told Robin that we spoke.
Yeah, well, I had to learn how to wash clothes and deal and grow up because no one really, my dad was sick. He was had a liver transplant, cancer, 2 hip replacement surgeries.
And where was your mom during all this?
My mother's she's an alcoholic and she's,
she had problems
and a little too much acid and.
I see. So
but I love her. She's great.
You do love her. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm trying too hard with my kids.
Yeah, relax.
She's fine. What's wrong with her? She's doing fine.
She's self-sufficient.
All right, so you're a young kid, and you start going to these clubs, and a lot of these clubs a lot of people would like to go to, and here you are, a 13-year-old girl, and guys are hitting on you, and even though you don't like the guys hitting on you, you seem strangely attracted to going back to these clubs. It becomes your life. In a way, you were famous for being at clubs.
It was my dad and my brothers and sisters would tell me about, we'd go out and dancing in Studio 54, and, it was
They
glamorized it for me, and then when I was I want to do that, I want to be,
But you still like doing that, even when I was with you in California.
Yeah, on Grammy night, yeah.
Yes, you like going to all these parties. And
yeah, Grammy night.
And you like all the famous friends and stuff. You hang around with Courtney Love. You like that, right?
I love Courtney.
You love her?
Yeah, she's so smart, and she, gives me great advice on everything.
Right. Do you have any friends who aren't famous, or is it mostly famous
all my
friends?
Aren't famous.
Oh, they are. Okay, all right.
Best friend Emily.
All right.
Hunter's not really famous.
I see. So there's a lot of people who aren't really famous. You're not just some kid who goes to clubs all the time.
No.
And yet we hear these stories.
I have a record, and I, do movies all the
time. Right. Now, what movies have you done?
Where did your record go?
Yeah, where is your record?
My label is the biggest nightmare on the planet.
What is the label?
Almo.
Elmo?
Almo. Yeah, Elmo.
Elmo label?
Elmo. Elmo sounds like A&M. Albert Moss.
Oh, I see. Is it related to A&M?
They sold it to Polygram, and then they started Almo.
So your album never took off?
No, because
you have a good voice. I've heard you sing.
To do it, they didn't have the financing to like promote something like that. They couldn't pay for any of my tours. They couldn't pay for anything.
I heard you and Courtney singing in the car to different songs on the radio.
How funny was that?
Yeah, and it both sounded very good.
When we thought it was Courtney singing on the radio,
right?
And it was blasted, and I'm like, "Are you sure this is you? I can't tell." And she's like, "I know my voice." And then we turned it up, and it was Nirvana.
Yeah, it was very strange. I thought it was her too. It was very strange. All right, so. But what about these weird stories about you going to a club and, like, clipping off a guy's fingertip? Is that true? I don't believe that.
Yeah, well, okay. I was a little drunk. I found this cigar cutter.
Yeah.
And I went up to, like, 15 people. You know, I was like, I dare you to stick your finger in this. And they're like, yeah, right, that's a cigar. It's a cigar cutter. You don't stick your finger in a cigar cutter, especially if, like,
if you're holding it.
I'm holding it. This dumb guy who had been hitting on me forever, and he's like, what does it do?
What do you mean he's hitting on you? What does he do?
He's like, you know, can I take you to dinner?
He was attracted to you. Why be down on that? Why are girls...
No big deal.
But why...
No big deal. No
All
big
right.
deal. I don't care.
Why are girls mad when a guy is attracted?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I didn't care. What? No big deal. He was hitting on me. It's, you know. So I go up to him.
He deserves to lose a finger
on this. He's like, well, what does it do? And I was like, what do you think it does? It's a cigar cutter. And he goes, I don't know. And he sticks his finger in there. I'm like, you're an idiot. You stick your finger in there. So I cut his finger off.
You cut his finger off?
Almost off.
Almost off. Did he go to the hospital?
The best part of the story is, and then afterwards, he, like, wrapped it. I got him a tissue, and he wrapped it. And he's like, now you have to go to dinner with me.
You still want
to. My number.
You should have gone to dinner with him. I mean, you took his finger off. And what about this guy who you stabbed in the leg? You plunged a knife into... You were at a party at a guy's apartment, some guy named Painter Dustin Yellen. Painter. I'm a painter.
Yeah, I paint sometimes. Actually, he's an amazing painter.
All right, why did you stab him in the leg?
He's my best friend, and he was like, it was Valentine's Day. It wasn't a party.
You haven't, but you haven't murdered anyone yet, have you?
No.
No, okay.
Do you think that could happen?
OJ doesn't have a past like this.
No, it was Valentine's Day, and he was like pinning me down and like wrestling me, and like it was bad. And he was like doing all this stuff. I wouldn't say like trying to rape me, but like, you know, definitely doing things that just weren't appropriate. And I got really mad. And then I grabbed this kitchen knife, and I was just pretending to, like, stab at him, like, joking around. And I was like, don't ever do this to me again. And I was, like, holding the knife at him. And he kicks me. And I block myself, and he hits the knife. And he's not mad, and he totally loves me. He knows it's his fault. Not his fault. It's, you know, mutual thing, but, you know.
I see. Okay, all right.
These things just happen, Howard.
It just happens.
Right, let's see who's on the phone. Brian, you're on the phone with Bijou Phillips, and she is in Playboy, and I tell you something, it's quite an impressive
why
spread.
are you in Playboy?
Well, Howard?
Why not?
Well, let's hear what he has to say, then we'll find out. Go ahead. Yeah, what is it, Brian?
Howard, yeah, I got the Playboy on Saturday, and I finished my self-talk to it now several times.
You did. You actually... Well, now that's exciting. You pleasured yourself to the magazine. Now, I would think...
Several times.
I've heard women who post... Yeah?
I like the one where she's lying down pouring the oil on it. That's my
That one wasn't approved.
Now, you said that a lot of the pictures you did not approve. You had approval. And why don't you like the picture of you pouring oil over yourself?
Because I'm pouring oil over myself.
But here's a guy who enjoys it.
Because there are these such great pictures, like really arty, like rolling in the grass with this, like...
Or maybe they don't turn guys up. Girls don't realize...
It's not an art magazine.
Yeah, it's for guys to pleasure
That
themselves.
was my whole thing. I'm going to change Playboy.
You look great in it. And you know what? I know what you're saying. Well, I'm pouring oil over myself. But so what? Just...
But I poured the oil over myself, so that's what you get.
That's what you get. That's right.
See what trim just a little bit.
She needs to what? Trim? You know what? I'm glad he brings that up. I was going to say, I looked at the pictures. You're very attractive. You know that. You know I find you attractive. You know? But why all the hair?
Why not? It's natural. That's who
guys don't like that.
I'm not doing it for guys.
Yes, you are.
Not really.
You don't think so?
No,
Playboy magazine?
For, like, a few guys.
Did the Playboy people
that broke up with me and maybe I don't know.
Do you think that Well, no, I'm trying to word this. When you're doing this thing, don't you think, gee, I want to look a certain way?
It's hot.
Don't you think?
I think it's hot. I mean,
too much hair is not hot.
It's not too much, though.
What about now? If you were to pull your pants off right now, would you have a lot of hair?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
I don't like that. Why don't you trim yourself with that cigar cutter? Use that.
Exactly.
All right. So now you pleasure...
Brother, we suck.
Right. If you pleasure yourself...
But I'm not into that whole shave thing. It's like...
Boobs, fake boobs.
We're getting so far away from women.
Yeah.
You know, we're getting so far away from, like, what a woman is, and it's become this, like, other thing that isn't a woman. It's this...
Shaving is good. Guys should shave down, too.
I'm a woman. I have hair on my stuff.
Right, and you want to keep that hair.
Yes.
You're going to fight for that hair.
But you shave the hair under your arms.
Right.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Now, you shaved the hair.
I've never shaved it.
You didn't shave the hair under your arms? Let me see. Oh, look at that. That's got to come off. Tarzan. What's the matter with you? Well, you don't have a lot of hair on your body, do you?
Not a hairy girl.
No.
It's not that bad. I mean, really, it's not.
You haven't seen some women.
All right. Now, I've heard
You know, I've like this assistant, Jenna, and that's...
I've heard a million wild stories about you. I'm going to name them. You tell me if they're true or false, and let's have it right out. All right.
These you true or false?
All right. You once raped a girl at a bar with a dildo.
Oh. True.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That is true.
True.
Why? No. What was that about?
Wait a minute. Rape is against the law.
Twiggy had this dildo, and it's this chick from Spin, Jen.
Yes.
And...
Oh, you were pretending to, so you didn't really rape her.
And she was pretending to like it.
You lost your virginity to one of the dudes in the Lemonheads, Evan Dando. That's true?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
When was that? How old were you?
I'll tell you something about the press. Everything is true.
Everything is true.
Everything is true.
You're
I don't
the only
care.
one?
The people that say, it's not true, no.
Right.
No, they don't know. It's true. I don't know what they're talking about.
Wait, how old were you when you lost your virginity?
I'm going to make a stand on that.
Yeah, how old were you?
16.
16.
I was good. It was a good age. I was, I'd been living alone for a while.
Was he good in bed?
No, and afterwards I was like, is that it?
Wow.
Be longer?
You would think it. Here's a guy who maybe had some experience that he could have given you a good one.
It was bad.
Was it painful?
And he broke up with me 4 days later. I was depressed for like 6 months.
Was it painful?
No.
Were you in love with him?
Yes.
You were. Well, at least what you think is love.
No, I was like lying in bed, like banging the bed, like hysterical. Like I would like lie there and I'd think about it. And
that's why you think you were in love.
And I'd like jumped out of bed and just like, oh.
Yeah. Well,
just like.
So if you suffer after they leave, you're in love.
I stalked.
Right. You peed in bed after sex.
What?
According to an ex-boyfriend.
No, that's not true. No. Or like said it was pee.
I see. That's finished. So that story is somewhat true.
There's always some truth to it.
All right.
There's some truth to everything.
All right. Let's go to.
I said that.
All right. You forced a girl to kiss you during a Spin magazine photo shoot.
Spin?
Anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No.
You never forced a girl to kiss you?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you did that. All right. No kidding. So what? Are you bi?
I think I'm just confused.
You are. So
it's like young women go through.
Have you had good sex with a man yet?
Yeah.
You have. You've had good sex with a man. So ever since the first guy, you've had some.
I've made it a mission to find good sex.
Right. So you did find good sex.
I found good sex, and then.
Have you found good sex with a woman?
It's just that. Occasionally.
But
really?
It's more likely to happen with a guy.
It's more likely not to happen with anybody.
Oh.
You're lucky if it happens.
Right. It's hard to find a good partner.
Hard.
Right.
But you know what? You
got to find the right chemistry.
Oh, wow, that guy's so talented. He can do this and that. Yeah, it's got to be like,
Ever do stuff with your best friend Courtney Love?
No.
Never. Would you like to?
No.
You don't want her?
I do sometimes. It depends.
Have you suggested to her that you try something?
No.
You never have. Why are you not more bold about it? Why not just say, Courtney, you're crazy, I'm crazy?
She would dominate it, and I like to be dominated.
You like to dominate?
I like to dominate.
Okay.
She would dominate.
All right. You are reported to regularly go out braless and dance on tables and rub up against strange men and flash people. Is this true?
Yeah, maybe for like a week.
For a week.
Yeah.
Flash people.
It was a phase.
What do you think that is? You just want attention?
Yeah, it was all that stuff is like literally everything you just said is like all the stuff is based around a 3-month period.
I see, and you're over that. You're not that wild. I see.
But I'm not going to lie about it. I'm like, really
all right, here's one. I like your honesty. In fact, it makes me want to look at your naked pictures more. Most of the time, I'm home alone looking at Playboy anyway.
Is that right?
That's right. At 15, you were nabbed by the Los Angeles police for joyriding in a car that you stole from the former Miss USA, Shanna Mokler.
Okay.
Wait, ease up on that. You don't want me to speak.
Whoa.
All right, okay. All right, wait a second.
But I had to get out of there. I had to leave this apartment.
You left it. You took the car, and the police.
She gave me the car.
All right, and no charges were filed.
No charges. No charges. Well, no, she didn't file charges on it. But I didn't have a license or insurance or anything.
All right.
And that was even before I moved to New York.
Now, why were you fighting with your half-sister, Mackenzie Phillips, for so long? Now, you've made up now you're friends. But what was the fight about?
We just didn't get along for a long time until I was about 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Jealousy?
Yeah.
And for a while, there were people giving reports saying that Mackenzie was your mother.
Excuse me?
Yeah, there were false reports saying that Mackenzie was your mother, right? Is that true?
No, I've never heard that.
No, I made that up. I want to see. Maybe I can get something going. All right.
Get you two on the outs again.
All right. China Phillips, China Phillips, you always had a good time with, right?
No.
You were on the outs with her, too?
Yeah, I didn't get along with either of my sisters for a while, and now we're like,
Right.
You have other sisters, too. I mean, there's so many kids, aren't there?
There's 2 stepsisters that are Iranian.
Oh, okay.
And you say
you consider them real family.
You say in Playboy you like a man with a belly.
Yes, I do.
Well, you're looking at him. I got that. I got that going on. It's unbelievable. All right, and also it says here...
Do you like older men because, you're looking for that father figure kind of thing?
Yeah, she digs older men. Yeah. Yeah, she's got some kind of thing going with me, I can tell. Yeah. Right? Am I right or am I wrong?
I don't know.
I'll be honest. Stop it. All right, listen to me. It also says here that your boyfriend was Elijah Blue Allman, the son of Cher and Greg Allman. Is that true? You went out with him?
Admit that we were dating. I don't know what it is.
Why? Why wouldn't somebody admit that you're a beautiful girl?
Person.
He is mean.
He's mean.
Is he mean like his father was mean?
Yeah, he's a mean guy, but I love it. I love Elijah.
Why is Cher such a loudmouth, always talking about how wonderful she is, and yet she has a son you say who's mean?
He's just mean a little bit. He's a little, he doesn't...
Do you think he's angry because he's the son of someone famous and has to live in the shadows?
No, he lives in this gigantic house, like the biggest house on the planet in Malibu, in his mom's house. And, he's got his little band with their,
They're going nowhere? Rock music. Do you know Cher?
Yeah, I met her a couple times.
You met her a couple of times? Did you like her?
In the morning, walking into the kitchen.
Oh, really?
Mad dogs me.
And you mean, in other words, she approves?
What is mad dogging you? Oh.
Did you see the evil eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, you slept in my house last night.
I know.
With my son.
Don't you feel funny sleeping at the house and then running into Cher in the morning?
Every time I've run into her, I never slept with them the night before.
Right, but she doesn't know that.
She doesn't know that.
Like she hasn't slept with anybody. I mean, come on.
It hasn't happened to her.
Right, so did you talk to Cher, or she would just give you the evil eye?
She'll be like, hey. And I was just like, hi, how are you?
It must have been a very uncomfortable experience for her and for you.
Yeah.
Because Cher probably wants her privacy, and then she's got some chick running around the house.
I think she gets it every day. There's like a new girl. Because she's like that.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So always a stranger in the house. That is uncomfortable.
Yeah, I tell my kids, you're not allowed to sleep with anyone. I don't want to meet them.
But it's like, when you've got like a 23-year-old son, you can't say like, you can't bring girls home.
Yeah, well, maybe he should get his own place and get a job. Yeah. Justin, you're on the air. Go ahead. You're on with Bijou Phillips Nude in the April issue of Playboy magazine on newsstands March 11th. And will you be making...
Hey, hello?
All right, go ahead, yeah?
Hi, Bijou.
Hey.
Hey, this is Justin Overman from Stage Door.
What you doing with yourself?
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, Justin, yeah.
I used to call her up and speak to her all the time.
Well, yeah. So what do you want to say to her?
What's up, Justin?
Hey, I heard you on the radio, and I thought, I'd call up and
bienvenue.
Yeah, that's right. We were in cabaret and show together.
Come on, sing the cabaret thing.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But, I just remember one story. You remember Bijou?
Remember I was 10.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Okay.
I wanted to know if it was true or not.
When I robbed the canteen?
No, not robbed.
I did that at my camp. Emptied the whole place up.
But you were wearing the raincoat.
Sir, can you tell the story I'm buying here?
What?
Can you talk?
No.
You're an imbecile.
You went down into the cafeteria wearing nothing but a raincoat. And you opened it up and, started walking around naked.
Did you do that?
I don't know. I might have.
Do you like showing off your body? Do you like walking around naked?
Tyler tried to rape me. I swear to God.
No, do you like walking around?
We went to camp together, and she was wearing this big white dress and these big boots, and she would lift her skirt up, and she'd go, Bijou, and she'd run
really?
around camp.
Well, I don't think that's
camp.
Well, that's not rape.
All these famous kids.
All famous kids running around naked.
And Steven Tyler came to the camp.
Steven Tyler came and hung out?
Yes, I remember that.
Remember that day?
Well, that's the kind of camp I should have been sent to. I went to a prison camp.
Nobody showed up at your camp.
Larry, go ahead. You're on the air. Bijou Phillips.
Hey, Bijou.
Hey.
Hey, Florida.
Quickly speak. The slowness kills me.
Hey, how do I find your picture on the website?
She's in Playboy. That's what she's promoting.
You punch in Playboy or punch in my name or...
All right, hey, you like to ride speedboats?
Fast speedboats, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I got one that goes 160.
Look, you know...
Are you trying to date her?
Fascinating, but...
Hey, baby.
Sean, go ahead.
Bijou, how are you?
All right, come on. Just go ahead.
Yes, are you friends with Claire Danes still?
Yeah, I love Claire.
Oh.
Hi, Ben and Claire.
Claire's a good actress.
Claire's the greatest.
How much do you love her?
What are you trying to imply?
What are you trying to imply?
Well, actually, I'm a DJ out in L.A., and they used to come to the club every night and lick each other all over.
Really?
Really? I only hung out with Claire in L.A. once, and it was at the Chateau, and it was for like a minute.
A minute, and no one was licking each other.
I've never even gone out to a club with Claire.
Sir, she says you're lying.
We go to, like, De La Guarda.
Any day you can cut my penis off. And Mackenzie Phillips said she's going to eat you.
Who did?
Mackenzie.
Oh, get out of here. All right. So, you dated Leonardo DiCaprio. That's every girl's dream. That's not true.
No.
But Elijah is true.
Yeah.
And it says here, according to Details magazine, you are bisexual and you're currently in love with a woman.
Is that true?
For a minute, I did Lil Affair, and it really affected me.
All right, so you were in love with a woman and you were honest about it. Now you're not in love with a woman.
Yeah, it was a moment.
Right.
I was like, I'm gay, I swear.
Wow.
You don't know.
Man, this is an incredible life for only... You're 19, right?
We went through a week where I called all of my friends, and I'm like, I'm a lesbian.
Right.
You just have to check with her from week to week is the feeling I'm
getting.
Right. So on any given week, you... And recently you were at a Grammy party with the following people: Christina Aguilera, Courtney Love, Howard Stern, and Diane Warren, whoever that is.
She's a songwriter.
Sorry.
She's at a different party.
All right, let's go to...
And I started singing a song to Christina.
We had a good time together, right?
The bottle song?
We hit it off a little bit. We hung out a lot. Yeah, it was a good time.
And Ralph was so bad.
Yeah.
He, like, totally... What did he do to... Who is it that got lost? And it was all...
David Spade.
David Spade. But I've been talking on my pager to Ralph all the time.
Well, he's got a lot of free time for that.
I see that Ralph is the kind of person you would eventually like to stab, you know?
You'll end up cutting his penis off with a cigar cutter. Milo, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard F. Jackie.
Right.
Hey, what's up? Hey, tell that nice pretty lady there that she got a fine belly. Hey,
Well, you have a fine belly.
Yeah.
What do you weigh? You probably don't weigh anything. I mean, what do you weigh?
No, I weigh about what?
You. Nobody cares about you.
How much do you weigh, really?
Oh, God. I was with Tara. Was it like 105?
105.
She's very tall.
How tall are you?
5'7".
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I thought you were tiny. No. I didn't realize you were 5'7". And you did these pictures in Playboy. You're proud of it. You like being naked, and you're excited about it. And this outfit you picked out took you hours to pick out. Is that right?
Yesterday.
Who made this outfit?
Oh, God.
Get close to the microphone.
Help me. I don't know. I forgot now.
All right. And you're presently not in a relationship with anybody?
No.
Who is Dominique Swain? Everyone says you admit to kissing. Who is Dominique Swain?
I didn't even kiss her, and I'll admit when I kiss somebody, but we just kissed on the lips at Mr. Chow's one night. We just did a movie together in Toronto called Tart.
There's your cell phone.
Who's calling you?
Ralph. Hello? 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 No one's there.
Well.
Just like a teenager, though. Can't be separated from her phone.
Why did you tattoo the word daddy on your ass?
Because she can't find it.
No, really, why did you tattoo daddy on your ass?
Because out of David Blaine made me do it.
Who did?
David Blaine.
Who's that, the magician?
The magician? You've been with him, too?
No, he's just my buddy.
Oh.
But, I don't know, I wanted to get daddy tattooed on my ass for a while as a joke, because I thought it would be like, how wrong and funny would it be if I just had daddy tattooed on my ass? Like, who does that? It's white trash.
So,
comic. It's for comedy reasons only.
And when Playboy approached you to be naked, did at first you say, hey, that's sexist, I don't want to do it? You seem like you're sort of a feminist.
Yeah, I was like, kind of not into it. And then I decided, well, if I can control it, and maybe I can make Playboy a better place for the women of the world.
But it turned out you couldn't control it.
I couldn't control it.
You ended up pouring oil all over yourself.
Yeah, but, the pictures are, not Playboy.
I think your pictures are beautiful. I think you're a beautiful woman.
Do you think
you look great.
Playboy?
What? No, they're very Playboy.
No, but they're, they're different. They're not
okay.
like,
You're naked and you have oil and you have, and you maybe you have a little more hair than you should, okay? That's how
70s.
it's different.
They're 70s.
Well, I missed
Tell me
that.
they're different. Tell me they're different.
They're not. Sean, go ahead. You're on the air. One last question for Bijou Phillips.
Bijou, is it true you got into Playboy because you slept with Hugh Hefner?
Did you sleep with Hugh Hefner?
Yes, that is true. No.
You did not. You did not sleep with him?
Well, 73.
Is it true you were able to go to the party with Howard because you slept with him?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
So tell us, what really happened? What was Howard like?
What was I like?
How big is he?
Howard
How was I in bed?
Woman.
Right. No, what happened? I was with you for the night with Courtney and a bunch of other people.
Sparrow.
How long did he live?
Courtney. And what else?
And you did end up in my room, actually, but with a lot of other people.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I can't believe you actually ended up having a little after party.
I can't believe Howard just said it.
I really didn't. I kicked everyone up. No, I told that on the air. I told Robin that on the air.
Yeah, he didn't say he had her.
Oh, stop being jealous.
Oh, my God.
Robin is
This guy is so evil.
Bijou, you're lucky she got your eyes out already.
You're evil.
Yeah, Robin doesn't like when you're alone. You mean in a hotel room.
With you and Howard, I'm very upset.
She's got the goddesses putting spells on you right now.
Oh, no.
All right, thank you.
I love you, Jackie. I mean, Howard.
Thank you. You refuse to read your dad's autobiography, don't you?
Yeah.
Why? You don't want to know that much about him.
Well, actually, I actually got a copy. Yeah, exactly. No, because he told me not to read it when I was a kid, and that sort of, stuck.
Weren't you curious?
Funniest picture.
Weren't you curious to sneak out and read about your father?
No, because you know what? If he didn't want me to read it, I didn't.
Well, your father's a great artist. We all know that.
Yeah.
And you once threw a dog out a window. Why would you do that?
What?
Did you ever throw a dog out a window?
No.
You deny? See, so you should deny that rumor.
Okay.
All right.
A rumor?
I
love my dogs. I have a little new puppy named Sweet Pea.
Were you ever a stripper in Atlanta?
No.
You were not. Okay.
No.
Well, that's all the stuff I had on.
Wow.
You. And you answered everything honestly. You're a good interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like you. You're nice.
God, dog out a window.
Don't you think she's kind of nice?
She's very sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She once threw a human out a window, but I'm not going to do that.
I mean,
but
humans are fair game.
Right. Anyway, go see Bijou in Playboy. You were nervous about the interview, but you calmed down and now you're having fun, aren't you?
Yeah, I was really nervous.
All right. You had a good time?
What's so nerve-wracking about this show?
Because, it is. It's, you never know what's going to happen.
Right.
Really?
Scary, yeah.
And nothing happened?
Dad even called me when he found out I was going to do it, and he's like, you better not take your shirt off.
Since he's sobered up, he's no fun.
He is no fun.
Yeah, I mean, really.
But you know what? Let's just be honest here. Sobered up?
He's not sobered
He's
up.
got that new liver, he's been test driving it.
I say you got a new liver, go out and test it.
He's got a black woman's liver.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
A teetotaling black woman.
Some poor black woman died. She had a completely clean liver. She never took a drink in her life.
This religious woman who never drank.
And this liver is now in Papa John Phillips freaking out. Like, what happened?
It's dancing.
Right.
I'm crying. It's like
How is your father? Is he okay, though? Is he functioning all right? Is your father okay?
He's all right. He's, delusional.
Well, tell him I said hello.
He's delusional.
Who isn't?
I'm delusional. I'm completely
He's not well, is what you're saying?
He's in and out. But he's, he's a good person. There. I love him.
All right, there you go. Keep telling yourself that.
I love him.
I love you, I love you, I love you. Bijou, we all look forward to reading Playboy magazine, reading your comments and looking at your pictures. I looked at them, and they are beautiful. I recommend that everybody get it.
He's married to an Iranian woman now?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he calls her nurse.
Does he really? That's funny.
Oh, dear. He's like a nurse.
He always was funny.
He loves her. He loves her. I don't know why.
Well, your father's a lot of fun.
He is.
Had many a great time with him.
She wouldn't walk China. She wouldn't let him walk China down the aisle because he had to walk with Michelle.
Oh, dear.
Right, well.
The thing that happens when you have all these mixed families.
Does she have a mustache? Not Iranian women. No.
Does she wear that whole headdress and everything, or?
No, she just, she's like...
Do you do the Playboy to sort of jumpstart the career in a sense? Like, you're doing movies now, and you're...
I thought the record was going to jumpstart the career, but then the album, that didn't happen.
I never heard the album.
Go buy it.
I should listen to it.
It is out.
What is the name of the album?
I'd Rather Eat Glass.
I'd Rather Eat Glass.
Yeah.
I should listen to it.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Are you happy with it?
Yeah.
What kind of music are you into?
That I'm into like Billie Holiday, Ricky Lee Jones, Joni Mitchell, like Zeppelin.
And that's what the album is
old
like?
Stuff.
Right.
The album's, it's like it's pop rock.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll check it out. And when did you put that out?
Like last year.
Last year. So you're going to work on another album?
2 years ago. Yeah, I'm writing a new album now. It's like Madden Star Country type of thing.
All right. Here's Dan. One last question for Bijou. Dan.
Take it off! Take it off!
You wanted to take your top off. All right. And I'm surprised your father would care if you took your top off on this show when you were in Playboy. What would be the difference?
I don't know. It's a pride thing for him.
Okay. Well, tell him you kept it on.
Okay.
You were dying to take it off, but you kept it on. All right. Well, Bijou Phillips, thanks for coming in. My new buddy. And tell him he won.
Okay.
You kept your top on. And we're going to be back right after these words.
Let's listen to a Howard Stern fan make a phony phone call to Prince Charles.
I'm going to stop you there. I'm so sorry, but I can just squeeze in one more caller. In London. Hello.
Hello. My name is Mr. Abui, Bob Abui. Am I through to Prince Charles?
Yes.
God bless you, Your Royal Highness. I'm indeed most honoured to be speaking to you on the telephone, and a very good afternoon to you as well, Jonathan. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Any Answers.
Thank you, Bob Abui. Excuse me, I've got a hair stuck down my throat. I spent all night with Princess Diana.
What do you mean?
Sorry, it's a very bad line. The actual question I want to put to His Royal Highness is, Baba Booey, do you think, Baba Booey, you'll ever get to be King of England?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. Well, I believe very strongly that the House of Windsor and your throne will be challenged by an under-endowed American gentleman very, very soon. That's my theory.
When you say very soon, what do you mean?
Well, I say very soon, and I speak with some authority. I am an Earl and an OBE. That makes me an earlobe. And speaking as the British ambassador to Howard Stern, I can announce that Mr. Stern will not only be governor of New York, he'll become the King of England next.
What makes you say that? I mean, if you look, for instance...
Baba Booey makes me say it. Baba Booey. Baba Booey, but Princess Diana screws the elephant man with the Queen Mother watching, and they do it with corn.
Rupert Taverner from just outside Aldershot, Hampshire.
Hello, Jonathan and Your Royal Highness. I'd just like to say that I thought that last call was an absolute disgrace. And do calls like that upset you?
No, that sort of question is very much... You can't avoid it with something of this unfortunate nature.
People like that are a nuisance. My question is, why don't you stick your head up against their you big-headed kid?
Let's go to Liverpool and Rita Bowen next.
Figure douchebag says what?
Yes, absolutely.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. We're back with Jerry Seinfeld's best friend, Howard Stern.
What? Oh, he's still here?
Who?
High Pitch Eric wants to sit in on the news. I forgot all about it. All right, he's funny. Let him sit in. Hey, Casey. Hey, look at this note you gave me. He gives me a note. Any consolation prizes for our losers? How do you spell consolation? You got to really learn how to spell.
Consolation.
You know what? If I didn't know how to spell consolation, I would just say any prizes for our losers.
Well, no, I wrote it real quick.
That's not an excuse. Spell it.
Spell consolation.
Can I have that paper to write it down?
No.
Consolation. C-O-N-S-E-L-A-T-I-O-N. Consolation.
Consolation is with an O.
Well, see, if I was writing it down, I would probably know it.
No, you wouldn't. This is how you spelled it when you wrote it down. C-O-N-S-E-L-L-A-T-I-O-N.
L-L?
Consolation. It's a turnoff when you can't spell.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm not a good speller.
Yeah, there's no
learned to spell on the internet, obviously.
Yeah, there must be a consolation.com.
Poo-poo.
All right. And you, High Pitch Eric, you're really dumb.
Why?
You know 10% of 200.
No, I didn't. I'm a good speller.
Are you sorry you missed out on that girl's butt? God, she's hot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem too broken up. He's still here.
You know, he should be a lot more upset for a virgin who had a chance at her butt.
What's he going to do?
He just doesn't. He should be upset. I mean,
well, how do you know he's not?
Because he's got
what's he going to do? Cry?
Yeah, big goofy smile he's always got on.
Well, he's on the air.
I mean, I'm a little upset I still didn't get to bang her.
To bang her?
Yeah. But if I did get to win to bang her, I wouldn't know how to put a condom on in the first place.
No, I feel bad. He's trying to be funny now, but you're funny when you're not trying to be funny, but... Because what's funny about him is he doesn't even know what's funny about him. He, hangs around with the cops, precinct in his neighborhood and, like, invites the cops back to drink wine with him. And I still think you're gay.
Well, I had a few beers with them.
That's why I think you're not that upset about Kendra.
How come you don't hang around packs of women to do that?
Because I don't know that many women at all.
But you found some men.
Yeah,
you found a group of men.
Well, maybe it's safer.
Safer for what?
Well, you know, he's just trying to make you friends.
I love making friends. I'm a friendly guy.
Yeah, so when you go up to the cops and you say to them, hey, officers, would you guys like to come to my apartment and drink some wine with me?
Yeah.
And they say yes?
And either yes or no. It depends on what they have to do after work.
Right.
Because half of them are married.
Right. So they don't want to be married to you.
No fun.
No.
You like the single ones.
Yeah.
And they come over in their uniforms?
No. When they get off.
No, when they get off,
They're not in their uniform.
No.
And then what do they change in their locker rooms at the police precinct and then they come over to you?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever showered at your place?
No.
Probably no shower there.
No, but however,
You don't give them roofies or anything, do you?
No.
No.
Hey, rub your neck. Very tense from frisking people. How was your day? How was your day? It's one of the best precincts where I live.
Right. And what do? You they come over and what do you guys watch some Tube and
watch some Tube, have a few beers.
Do you console them when there's bad press about police officers in the news?
Yeah, do you talk like about the Amadou Diallo shooting and
yeah, someone asked me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the cops?
Yeah.
What did he ask you?
He asked me what do I think of the case, and I said, I'm happy.
Say, hey, all cops are pigs, man. You know, they watch him beat you with a Billy Club.
No, I said to him, I'm happy for the cops that they got off.
Right, good.
The jury did a good job.
Right. All right. So that's what the cops like to hear that. You know what to say, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Are you like a big cop homo? Do you know all the numbers and stuff? Like numbers for different things?
Like
the
different crimes?
Yeah. No, but I know all the websites for the cops.
You do. You like the cops?
Yeah.
I mean, you like them. You just like them.
You're a cop groupie.
Yeah.
Are you ever attracted to any of the cops? Be honest.
No.
Oh, come on.
I just love cops.
See, he's going to be like Elephant Boy who didn't know he was gay, but he loved wrestlers and he loved being in the locker room.
Do you have a scanner and stuff?
Yeah, I do.
Not that Elephant Boy is gay.
Do you have a police scanner?
Yeah, I listen to it every night and every morning.
You listen to it.
Well, like when I listen to you, I have you on and the scanner on at the same time.
And what happens if you hear about a big something going on?
If something big happened by my area, I'll go run downstairs and see what happened.
Right.
You would go to the area where the trouble was.
Oh, yeah. He shows up. Like, what's the last thing you went to?
Nothing really happened, but actually a few weeks ago, someone jumped off a building by where I live.
And you went out to look?
Yeah.
Did you see the body?
It was scary. He was all over the street.
Really?
Yeah.
Howard, he's one of those guys we're going to find out in a year, either like he like lights fires or there's something weird with him.
No, there's a lot weird with him.
That he's not a serial killer.
Silence of the Lambs.
How many cops have you had over at once?
At once? Probably about 3 or 4.
Really? Oh, so you must have been in, like, cop heaven.
Yeah.
All right.
Cops always call me. They want to see how I'm doing.
Should do a circle jerk with a cop.
I'll be the pivot man.
You live by yourself?
I'll get the Oreos.
You're unemployed.
I'm unemployed. You should see what I do at home. I sit on the computer talking to girls every day.
Yeah, and then when they hear your voice, they dump you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. But, it's a good life in America. He's unemployed and he sits on the computer all day.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. How do you get paid?
Unemployment.
Really?
Yeah.
And you can live on that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm trying to find a job now.
Why ruin it with a job? What is it, Doug?
You know what another really bizarre thing that he does? He calls me at work, usually around 7, 8 o'clock at night, and he conference calls in local news talent. He's conference called in with me. He goes, call me once. He goes, hey, you want to hear me talk to Chuck Scarborough? I was like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he's like, hold on. Next thing you know, Chuck Scarborough is talking with this freak.
How do you get on with Chuck Scarborough?
I call NBC and I ask for Chuck Scarborough.
He knows them all. He talks to, he likes news people, but he's got a big thing going for weather.
For weather, yeah. He called me another time, and for Sam Champion, and then Janice Huff.
And what's that Bill guy's name on ABC? You like that Bill guy?
Bill Buteau?
No, the weather guy on ABC.
Bill Evans.
Yeah, Bill Evans.
Yeah.
So wait a second. So you call up and you say, let me speak to Chuck Scarborough, and he knows you? He knows you as High Pitch Eric?
No, he doesn't know me as High Pitch Eric. He knows me as Eric.
Right.
And you just say Eric's on the phone and Chuck picks up?
I think they think it's a little kid.
Oh, that's what it must be.
Yeah, they must.
Hi, Chuck.
Kids call.
Hi, Eric.
So what does he talk to them about? Are they talking down to him?
I couldn't believe that Chuck Scarborough gave him something. He got like 5 minutes. I was like, what?
Wow.
Chuck Scarborough talking to this freak.
What is he saying to Chuck Scarborough?
Because Chuck thinks it's a little kid.
Yeah, he was like, how's it going, man? I like you. Things are good. The news is okay. And Chuck's like answering.
Yeah, because Chuck must think it's a little kid. He doesn't want to blow him off.
It's got to be it.
You know, we could ruin Eric's life.
Did you ever ask Chuck how old he thinks you are?
No.
Hi, Chuck.
It's a 2-year-old.
Hi, Eric.
The weather people probably think that too.
Plus, he's kind of idiotic, so he talks like he not only talks like a kid.
He talks on a juvenile level.
Hey, how do you like doing the news?
The news.
Why, I like it a lot, Eric. Maybe it's something you'll do someday when your voice changes.
Everything going okay?
What else is going on down there, Chuck? What are you doing tonight, Chuck? Yeah. Want to drink some wine?
It's very strange. Then he also calls our office just to talk to anyone who picks up the phone, basically. And what we do as soon as we hear it's him, I think he's figured this out by now, we just transfer him to another line, and sometimes we have him for at least a half hour transferring to phone calls. Yeah. We'll just bounce him around, but he sticks in.
Yeah, Barbara, so you listen in on the conversations?
Yeah, we just keep bouncing him around the office.
Barbara, go ahead.
Hi, Howard. First, I'd love to say, I'd like to say I love the show. I love you.
Thank you.
I was actually, I think High Pitch Eric lives in my neighborhood, and one day I was shopping at a local drugstore and saw him purchasing hair supplies with a male friend. And they were shopping around and discussing the relative merits of different kinds of shampoos. And the young man that he was with had actually flowing long hair. And they look quite cozy together.
Zara, do you know anything about this, Eric?
No, I don't.
Do you have a friend with long hair who drives a blue car?
A blue car?
Yeah.
Which store was this?
Genevieve's Drugstore on Woodhaven Boulevard.
You go there, Eric?
Yeah, I go there.
Park.
What, are you spying on me?
No, actually.
It wasn't Fabio, was it?
It could have been. He was a little shorter. I was actually shopping around, and I saw this dude sitting there.
Well, he likes to hang around with friends.
So, Eric, you can't come on this show and keep things like that a secret.
Hey, you should have said something to me.
Melvin, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, doesn't it sound a little strange what this guy's doing with cops? My brother's a cop for the 83rd Precinct, and I wouldn't see my brother going out and having, drinks in this guy's house. That sounds kind of gay to me. What do you think?
Doesn't sound right to me. But
I don't know. Shouldn't cops be doing something better than that? You want to just use his house to have drinks?
Well, no, I mean, cops can hang out wherever they want, but...
With Eric?
Well, hey.
Crackhead Bob doesn't hang out with Eric. Don't you see something wrong with our police force?
I don't know. Maybe you got something there.
I don't know. There's something wrong with that. I think either these cops are gay or they're sick in the head.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why would a cop go back to Eric's?
That's what I'm saying.
Free drinks.
He probably gives good oral, too.
I got to do a cavity search again.
Thanks, Howard.
Where's your billy club? I got a nightstick.
Well, good for you, Eric. All right, so you're really having a fun life.
He's got a social life.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had cops in your life.
I had to look for a job, too.
All right.
Chuck Scarborough.
Want to do a little news, Robin? There's so many people on the phone. I would ask all of these people. I would like to get to them, but
call us tomorrow.
I would do it, but I got to end at some point. I really have things to do. I wonder what hair products High Pitch Eric likes.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get into it.
Do you like Jerry Redding or... No, I love Matrix.
Matrix?
Yeah.
It's really nice. It makes my hair look really nice.
It has
you might as well shave your head with that face.
Let's go shampoo each other. I need a makeover.
Here's a picture for you that's in the New York Times today, Eric. It's the Reverend Jesse Jackson and
who cares?
President Clinton holding hands. So you might like it.
Yeah. Show it to the cops.
Wait, talk slower. Hey, you know what these guys are doing in the picture? Maybe we should try it.
Actually, it looks like they're on their knees holding hands, so you really might like it.
Right.
Sad stories in the news. Left alone in the Bronx, 2 children die in a fire they set themselves, according to officials. A 3-year-old boy and his infant sister, who were left unattended by their mother, died in a fire apparently touched off by a cigarette lighter in their Bronx apartment.
Wow.
The children, Joaquin Williams and Zakina Williams, were overcome by smoke inside their 4th-floor apartment in the Fordham section. They say that the little boy was playing with a cigarette lighter, lit the couch on fire. And then he became very frightened, and he took his little sister and hid in a room in the back of the apartment. The mother had gone to the store, leaving them alone. When she arrived home, she was arrested and charged.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, you're on the air.
Yeah, how's it going, Howard?
Hey.
This guy's full of it. I mean, I've received phone calls from him about 5-6 times when I was working at TS, and he has always got something to say. He's always trying to hit on you.
You're a cop?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the job about 13 years.
And he hits on you.
Well, what he does is he calls up, and first he tries to make you think he's a woman. That's the first thing. And then you can tell you can hear his voice that he's definitely not a woman. He's putting on an act. And then he starts talking about how good he is orally, and then he talks about how, I still got a thing, but I tuck it between my legs, so don't worry, you won't see it.
Oh, really? Is that true, High Pitch?
I don't know. I don't even know who he is.
He's a cop. He's saying...
TS, I can't tell you how many times. And then, like the other guy was saying, we transfer them all over the place.
What precinct do you work in?
I'm not going to say that.
Because I don't even know you. I don't even recognize your voice.
You don't know everybody. A lot of people you talk to.
I know a lot of people.
And there's a lot of guys. I'm sure you know a lot of guys.
Eric isn't saying it's not true.
Yeah, he has not denied the allegation.
You pretend to be a girl sometimes when you call the cops?
Huh?
Tell the truth. Do you pretend to be a girl?
No.
No?
No. Hi, this is Louise. I mean, no.
He talks about how he'll have some wine, I'll buy some nice champagne or something like that.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Yeah, okay. Well,
everything's on the up and up with you, Hunter.
I'm believing the cop. Joe, you claim to be the long-haired friend of Eric's? Did you have a friend named Joe?
Uh-huh.
Is that you? Look at him.
Hi, sweetie. Yo, is that you?
Yes, me.
Oh, my God. What are you doing?
You're turning red, Eric.
How did he... What?
I'm sitting here waiting to go to sleep, but I was trying to get through for a while.
All right, what do you want to say, Joe?
What I want to say is I'm calling on a different matter. He was fired from his job because they refused to let him go on the show.
Oh, they didn't want you coming on the show?
No, they didn't like when I went on the show.
And he's just scared to tell you that.
Why are you scared?
I'm looking for a new job.
They told him the next time he went on your show, they were going to fire him, and that's exactly what happened.
And the show was more important to you than your job? Yes.
Wow.
Why are you afraid to tell me?
I don't know.
You confided in Joe, but you wouldn't confide in us?
He needs somebody to represent him.
Oh, yeah, he does. Creedmoor. Yeah, if I was you, I'd stop going on the show.
He won't listen to any of us, though.
All right.
You're a good friend of his.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, we knew each other for how long?
What kind of hair products do you like?
Pantene, preferably.
All right. Thank you, Joe. Joe has long, beautiful hair.
Yeah,
are you in love with Joe?
Oh, we're friends.
Would you like to kiss him?
No.
He's got long, beautiful hair?
Yeah.
Luxuriant hair.
Yeah.
I'm feeling nauseous. But you're not in love with him?
No.
All right.
Not coming clean today.
Like when I leave from here, I'm going to try to find a nice girl on the street for myself.
Right.
A girl on the street.
Yeah.
Does Joe have a police uniform that he can dress up in?
No.
No? Would you like to see him in a police uniform?
No. Not him.
Not him.
Do you tell the cops that you're Eric from this show? High Pitch Eric?
Well, cops know who I am because they all like Howard.
Uh-huh.
All right. I like the cops.
Just trying to figure this whole thing out.
Haven't though, have you?
No, I'm still at a loss.
All right, what else is in the news, Robin? Anything else?
You know that a pack of cigarettes costs $5.
Right. I know that.
A pack in New York now because of the increase in taxes. But the government is subsidizing Indians to open discount tobacco stores.
Really?
So if you want some cheap cigarettes, all you have to do is find one of these Indian stores that the government is subsidizing. Some people in the Senate are now saying it's wrong for the Housing and Urban Development Department to spend $4.2 million subsidizing the construction of discount tobacco stores and smoke shops, but that's what's going on right now.
Hey, Tonto, give me a pack of Camels. Quick.
Make it quick. Make it snappy.
Hey, Pocahontas, give me some matches, too. My wife has a nicotine.
Can you imagine going shopping and not knowing you have a knife in your bag?
Would you go shopping with Bijou Phillips?
A 62-year-old woman in Darby, Pennsylvania had this happen to her. She was stabbed in the back as she walked to the grocery store, but neither she nor apparently anyone else noticed the knife sticking out of her back.
Oh, ask my cop buddies about that. Who was it, O.J. Simpson?
After she had gone shopping and returned home. Darlene Jones's daughter saw the knife as her mother began undressing to take a shower. She removed it, and that's when blood came gushing forth.
How did it get there?
Somebody stabbed her.
Wow.
They don't know who. But until they pulled out the knife, and they sometimes say if you stab somebody, don't remove the knife. Take them to the hospital with the knife in place. But this woman, her daughter removed the knife, so then, the blood started gushing forth, and then they had to rush her into the hospital. She was in fair condition the other day at the hospital of the University of Pennsylvania. The victim said she was walking to a store Friday when a man in a dark coat and pants attacked her. She thought he punched her.
I'm thinking that's a weird story, but it's not as weird as any of Eric's stories. With the cops.
All back to follow. Yeah, like they come over and drink wine. They're my friends.
I like them.
If these walls could talk.
Well, anyway, this woman said she was attacked for no rhyme or reason. She thought she was punched. It turns out she was stabbed. But not robbed or assaulted in any other way. He just ran away after doing that, so.
I love the cops.
Watch your back is the moral of that story.
That's absolutely true, Robin.
A Bronx man enraged that his live-in girlfriend, this is all stuff that happened over the weekend while we were away, enraged that his live-in girlfriend got their 9-year-old son out of bed, took him to the roof of their building, held him in his arms, and then jumped off in the early morning darkness, killing both of them. The father, David Bizzarro, died immediately after hitting the sidewalk.
David Bizzarro?
Bizzarro.
Oh, I was going to say. He lived up to his name.
Yeah, do you hook up with a guy named Bizzarro?
No, hey, hook up with High Pitch Eric.
Died immediately after hitting the sidewalk in front of the Tremont apartment building. His son, David Jacob, his broken body clad in pajamas, died en route to the hospital. So that's what happened when he got angry at his wife. The guy who survived the car accident that killed Princess Di and her boyfriend Dodie is now speaking up. He's written a book. His name is Trevor Reese Jones. He was the bodyguard and the only survivor of that car crash. And he now says that he wishes he could have died and saved the other 3 people in the car. He had horrific injuries.
I don't believe
that. He doesn't
that.
remember anything about the crash or the moments just before when the driver, high on both alcohol and pills, was speeding, according to the official inquiry.
Is Trevor Reese Jones the one marrying Michael Douglas?
No. That's
Catherine Jones. Oh, Catherine Zeta Jones. Catherine Zeta Jones. Oh. The cops like her.
Reese Jones told the Daily Telegraph that he goes mad thinking about the onlys in the case. If I could have died and those 3 survived, I would have done it. Right. There's nothing he could do to dissuade El Fayed from allowing Paul to drive that night.
I have a police scanner.
If he had put his foot down and said it was my way or the highway, Dodie would have gone off on his own anyway, he thinks. So they would have died regardless of anything he could have done. But he does not believe the conspiracy theories being touted by Dodie's father, that Prince Philip had them all killed.
Dodie. It's dangerously close to duty.
In the news, it says that Marty Ingalls is waiting to see if Shirley Jones will slap him with divorce papers. This has been going on for some time. They were recommended by their therapist to separate for a while.
Wait, when the therapist recommended it?
The therapist says, look, you 2 ought to be away from each other.
Like our therapist is trying to keep us together.
Yeah, they've been married for 25 years, but the therapist said, you know what, take 6 months off. Ingalls blames Jones's children by her previous marriages for their breakup. He calls them the stepchildren from hell. However, Shirley Jones says she's tired of him bashing her children in the press, and that the breakup has more to do with their marriage and what goes on between the 2 of them than her son.
Right.
Ingalls admits that he does some crazy things like invite busloads of people into the house, and he lets them stare at Shirley Jones's Oscar that she won for Elmer Gantry.
He's not too angry.
No, and he knows that this irks Shirley, who's very private, and yet he blames the children for the breakup.
Yeah, you can't blame them.
Is there a criminal brain? That is the question.
Yes.
Well, they say that may be true. A new scientific study suggests that the answer to that question is yes. And the findings are reigniting an age-old controversy about the causes of criminal behavior that date back to the 19th century.
You know how you know there's a criminal brain? A lot of times these kids who are born and given up for adoption, they go back to find their real parents, and they themselves are in jail.
You've been watching too many movies.
And it turns out that the parents were criminals. It's a genetic thing a lot of times.
I know there was one scary case I did hear about. I don't know of a lot of cases, but I heard about one scary case where the guy his father was a rapist.
Right, and he became a rapist.
And then he didn't even know his father.
Right.
And then later he found out that his father had also raped, and that was how he was born. He was born the product of a rape.
We should call my cop friends. We should. They know the answer. They know the criminal mind. We can't fool each other.
Well, back in the good old days, they used to say if you could look at a person's face and tell if they were going to be a criminal. The current version of the debate pits those who attribute criminal behavior to sociological factors such as child abuse and poverty against those who think criminality has biological roots.
Let me tell you something, honey. I could go down the street and pick out criminals.
I know you keep saying that, but then every time I turn around, you're telling me everybody's a good guy.
Everyone's a perp.
You can't tell anything. The new research found that 21 men with a history of violent criminal acts ranging from assault to attempted murder all had the same brain defect.
Well, look at High Pitch Eric.
Of gray matter in the prefrontal lobe of the brain just behind the eyes.
Look at High Pitch Eric. He went back and he found his real parents, and they sounded like Disney characters.
It turns out they were Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah.
My Uncle Scoopy was an ass murderer.
So, it very well could be that criminality is in your genes.
Yeah, I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
The question of the day, Howard, is it art? In San Francisco at the Art Institute, they usually welcome avant-garde behavior and artworks, but they've had second thoughts about Jonathan Yegi. Yegi was forced to drop his performance art class and advised to seek counseling after officials learned of his latest project. Art piece number 1 involved unprotected oral sex and exchanging excrement with a bound and gagged male classmate.
Sounds good so far. Last night I crapped a masterpiece.
About 20 other students, 2 professors, and a passerby watched the January 25th performance on an open-air stage.
Right.
The 24-year-old Yegi said the classmate didn't seem upset about the performance, but he eventually complained to school authorities. I guess he blindfolded the guy and tied him up and didn't tell him what he was going to do. The school also chastised Yegi for exposing himself and the classmate to the bodily fluids of himself and others. Yegi was also told to get an AIDS test.
This guy's very talented. My cop friends told me. He did his thesis in diarrhea.
Yegi withdrew from the Institute last week. He says he's appalled that the school won't let students use bodily fluids as a medium.
It's ridiculous.
A Good Samaritan transit worker is being docked 2 weeks' pay because he got hurt while rescuing a teenager who was being mugged. New York City bus driver Rodney Plummer was injured during the rescue, but instead of rewarding him, the Daily News says the transit authority is refusing to pay him for the time he missed while recuperating. The TA says Plummer was on his lunch break when he rescued the mugging victim. Plummer told the Daily News that on February 11th, 2 teenagers were beating another teen. He protected the victim and was bruised on his thigh and arm, and that's why he missed work.
Robin, we have to take a break. We'll be back with some more after this.
When we get back, we'll go right to politics.
It's the Howard Stern Show.
Hi, I'm Michelle Williams from Dawson's Creek. When I was young, I emancipated myself from my parents. And today I met Howard Stern, and now I realize I could have had it much worse. Luckily, I'm 18, so I'm too old for Howard. So here he is, the man who made me feel nude when he talked to me, Howard Stern.
All right, let's get down to it. Hi, Pitch Eric, our special guest during the news.
So far, he said nothing to contribute.
Yeah, but he likes looking at me. I have a police officer's uniform on to make him happy. All right, let's go, Robin. What else is in the news? Anything left?
The presidential hopefuls are keeping their eyes on the big prizes tomorrow. Super Tuesdays primaries are coming up. The two main GOP candidates, George W. Bush and John McCain, are campaigning today in California, which sends 162 delegates to the party's nominating convention, the most of any state. The two Democrats, Bill Bradley and Al Gore, are focusing on New York, which is the next biggest prize after California. Yesterday, both these men were still stumping, so let's hear what they had to say.
Okay.
First off, here's Al Gore, number 4, who told a crowd in New York City that he's the pro-choice candidate of choice.
Both McCain and Bush are as anti-choice as you can possibly be, and I support a woman's right to choose. I will never allow it to be taken away.
Okay. Bill Bradley urged his supporters to get out the vote.
Yeah.
Remember that the count is now 42 delegates for the vice president and 27 delegates for me. That's all that's voted.
You got a point there.
Yeah, so if you want a Bradley presidential run, you better shinny on up to the polls. John McCain, the Arizona senator, led the charge for votes in Cleveland, Ohio yesterday.
I am proud of the campaign that we have run. I am proud of the positive ads. I am proud of the people who have flocked to our banner.
And he also had this to say, number 6.
We have a president that doesn't care, and we have a Congress that wants to pork barrel spend on every bill that comes across in the name of defense.
Those are the things he's all about. And tomorrow it'll be, I guess, big decision day, whether these guys are going to stay in the race, because lots of delegates will be chosen. Also in the news is another plane mishap. This happened at the Burbank airport. A plane skidded off the runway.
Right. Big airline crash.
Yeah, well, it was 142 passengers. Didn't crash, it landed, but it skidded once it got there, and it almost ran into a gas station. So this man saw it all happen, number 3.
He saw the whole thing?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe it was going to blow up, but we were so nervous, I was running back and forth while they were running away, so I don't know exactly what to do, because I was so nervous.
Bill, you saw it too, right?
Yeah, I saw it, Howard.
Yeah?
I was about 6 cars back, man, and just driving. I got back from Fry's, getting some electronic stuff, driving up there, boom, there was the plane, man. And a bunch of Mexicans running around screaming. I don't know what happened after that.
So you saw a crash and then a bunch of Mexicans
screaming.
Well, yeah, they were jumping out of their cars and stuff like that.
All right, thank you.
All right.
There's the guy with the story.
Oh, boy. This is the man who was anxious to get off the plane, number 1.
I bet.
Everyone just wanted to make sure that the kids were able to get out and everything, and we just calmly and slowly and quickly at the same time as we could.
Dude, I'd be stepping over those kids.
Playing one piece.
I'd use their heads as catapults.
You wouldn't. Your life wouldn't be worth living after something like this, because you'd...
Yeah. I would be such a coward. I'd be, kids, get out of my way.
Let me off the plane.
You would have really disgraced yourself.
I would have been the first off. I wouldn't have waited for no kid.
Beating back women and children.
Yeah, it's like, hey, it's them.
This woman continues saying the scene was chaotic.
Yeah.
What does she mean, chaotic? Let's see.
It was sort of chaotic inside there, even though the stewardesses kept saying, be calm, and somebody kept saying, going out the back end of the plane, don't go out the exits. And finally, my husband and I just went out the wing.
So it seems that be calm is not the thing to say.
Good answer.
People who are attempting to get off a plane that just skidded off the runway and almost hit a gas station. That's what they were really afraid of. If it had hit the gas station, that would have been goodbye to all involved. A few people were injured, including the pilot, but it could have been a lot worse. Tonight is the night they will be inducting people into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Did you know that, Howard?
No. I have my own problems.
You don't care about that.
No, I don't.
Oh, really? Well, a lot of people do care about that. And the inductees this time around are Bonnie Raitt, James Taylor, the Lovin' Spoonful, and the doo-wop group The Moonglows, along with Earth, Wind & Fire.
Oh.
Maurice White, who was the leader of Earth, Wind & Fire, he has not been touring with the group in the last 5 years. And he just announced last week why that was. He has Parkinson's disease. And I guess he had been keeping it quiet. He hasn't been on the road, but he will show up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame dinner tonight.
Right.
Yeah, so you can...
watch him shake.
Oh, stop.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
With Michael J. Fox.
Shake it up, baby.
Oh, dear.
With Michael J. Fox.
Such heartless people.
I feel bad for the guy. I do.
Yeah, that's a terrible thing. Here's a little bit of Earth, Wind & Fire for those of you who don't remember.
Yes, you are. You see. Shining star is what you are. All right.
So anyway, yeah, Earth, Wind & Fire, along with Eric Clapton.
If I had Parkinson's disease, I just keep my hand on my penis.
Bonnie Raitt says she doesn't tire of playing the same material live every night.
Right. Why should she?
A lot of people do. But she doesn't get tired of it. Here she is.
The last thing you do when you're finished once you decide that the test pressing's okay. And
please. I saw her in concert years ago. Couldn't wait to see her every minute with the voice.
Really?
Sorry about my voice, man. She always...
always apologize.
Just get yourself together.
James Taylor from this 1988 interview says public attention is contrary to the nature of musicians.
People who take the time out to become musicians, who find that they are that type of person, I think there's a little alienation and a little sort of introversion involved, a little sort of...
Just saying.
I think you're thinking too much. Eric Clapton from this 1991 interview says he's still not satisfied with his musical ability.
Right, he's always brooding. He's only had 9 million hit songs. It's always a struggle.
So I feel like I'm just sort of struggling to try and get it right.
Struggle.
I've never really felt...
Shut up, you talented mother effer. Why don't you go bang one of the Beatles' wives?
And Lovin' Spoonful, you got to remember them.
Oh, are you kidding? What about Do You Believe in Magic? Go ahead, sing in high pitch, Eric.
Do you believe in magic?
Karaoke. Here you start.
A little more music news. Screamin' Jay Hawkins.
Oh.
You know that name?
Yes, I do.
Who was he?
You scream.
I guess he's one of those blues singers or something. Well,
he's like, hello, baby.
They have just created a website. It's www.jayskids.com. Screamin' Jay Hawkins died on February 12th, and they think he may have fathered 57 children during his lifetime.
Holy mackerel.
So a website has been created to try to find all of them. His will is going to be read in a few weeks, and any or all of them could possibly be named as beneficiaries, so they're trying to get a hold of them. According to legend, Hawkins had sex with up to 14 women a night when he was performing in clubs in Atlantic City.
They're saying that every kid will get 7 cents apiece in his estate. So
once you split it all up.
Once you split it up and they get done with the accounting. Yeah.
Anybody could sort of sign up for this. How do you...
just go to www.thewhiteman.rippedoffmymoney.com. Check that out.
And remember the Bay City Rollers, Howard?
Yes, I do.
What was their big song?
Their big song, Bay City Rollers, was Another Saturday Night.
S-A-T-U-R.
D-A-Y.
Hey!
Yeah.
That was it. Well, the drummer for the Bay City Rollers has been busted for kiddie porn. Rolling Stone reports that Derek Longmuir pleaded guilty in the Scottish court on Friday to having indecent photos and films of children in his possession. He was arrested in September of 1998, but he says the materials aren't his. He says they actually belong to an American friend, and he has no interest in the materials personally. Sentencing has been postponed for 3 weeks while more background information is gathered. So there. Jennifer Lopez made a big splash at the Grammys with that beautiful dress she was wearing. And the question is, how did she keep it on?
Yeah, so what's the answer?
She used the same thing that people use to keep on hair pieces.
High-pitch saliva.
No. Toupee tape. It's clear, sticky on both sides, and extra sensitive.
Yeah.
Lopez herself says the dress is not worth all of the uproar it's created. She says it wasn't as open as it looked on TV.
Oh, no.
And she has no idea why all the big fuss.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
You're making a big fuss about nothing.
Whatever.
And Vince Gill, that big country star, says... or at least a publicist for him, says that the recently divorced singer is going to marry gospel singer Amy Grant. WSMV Television in Nashville says the wedding date is this Friday, March 10th. Gill's publicist won't confirm or deny that or say where the wedding will take place, only confirming that they are getting married.
Right.
And Bob Jones University, that became such a topic of conversation during the election because George W. Bush went there to speak, has now decided to drop its ban on interracial dating.
Good.
They say so much attention was brought to it by George W. Bush's visit that they've decided to get rid of it.
I'm very satisfied.
Thank you. And Infinity Broadcasting has announced that it is buying 18 radio stations from Clear Channel Communication for about $1.4 billion.
Wow.
CEO Mel Karmazin says the deal expands the company's presence into 5 new top 50 markets.
Mom, you must be impressed with Mel Karmazin and what he's up to.
I'm very satisfied.
You are.
Right.
So there. At the box office this weekend, as you said before, the #1 movie was once again that Bruce Willis movie.
I'm glad Madonna can't make a good movie.
The Whole 9 Yards made $7.3 million. That was not a big movie weekend. The next best thing, the Madonna movie that just opened, only earned $6 million.
Did you go to the movies this weekend, High Pitch?
No, I went to the movies about a week ago. I saw Boiler Room.
You like that?
Yeah.
Good.
Bunch of guys in that movie.
Yeah. It's all men. No chicks. Yeah.
There was like one hot chick in that movie.
What?
Nowadays, I found out something about High Pitch Eric.
Yeah.
And supposedly he's got like a friend who runs around this neighborhood at 5:30 in women's underwear. It's like he's one of his friends or something like that.
What?
No. I don't want to get into this now. I got to leave. And Robin, any other news or is that
I suppose all of Eric's friends are bizarre.
Well, who knows?
Jay Leno, of course, is always in the news. He's been interviewing politicians now that we're in primary season, and he was asked about those interviews. How do you go about interviewing politicians, Jay?
Well, yeah, it's the same thing. You ask me tough questions, but, people don't want to really hear their answers and political stuff. You get to know them personally, impromptu.
Well, I mean, we try to... like when I had Gore on, I asked him, do you bothered by the jokes we do about you? Being dull and boring or whatever, and then he'll say whatever he wants to say. And he'll ask 1 or 2 semi-serious questions. I asked him how what's it like when a guy is one of your best friends, but he's had an affair and the public doesn't like it? How do you distance yourself? And I thought he gave a pretty good answer. With McCain out, the same type of thing. You ask candidates how. I mean, I'm not sure what I'll talk to George Bush about, but...
It sounds just like him.
What I do to keep my marriage together, I take my wife to Vegas when I'm performing. Rest of the time, rest of the year, I work on my cars and ignore her.
Anything else?
Vegas keeps them together, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Gary Shandling's movie... what planet are you from? I don't even see it in the top.
You had to leave that show, Larry Sanders Show. Had to leave it. It was so perfect for him. You had to leave it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Not a blip on the radar.
No, nobody even went.
Well, Mike Nichols directed it. He must be very proud.
If the idiot had come here and promoted it, he might have had a few people show up.
There you go.
Suppose he made about $3 million. My daughter went to see it. I said, how was it? She goes, that was pretty good. I go, yeah, I'm going to go see it. She goes, don't go see it. You won't like it.
Well, Mike says it's important for a director to be in a good mood.
A movie set is a place where it behooves you to behave, and for the director to behave decently to everybody.
The guy who says behooves be funny. Mike Nichols made it, and guess what? It made Nichols. No.
Erykah Badu.
Oh, I like the way she looks. Did you see her at the Grammy? She brings a little kid up with her.
No, I didn't see
I
that.
hate that.
I saw that.
I hate when chicks bring up their kids. A lot of black chicks do that.
You don't want to see a girl with her baby.
No, but like black chicks, like she's wearing that big African woman hat.
Yeah,
and like
it's a head wrap.
And like an African woman, she's got the kid wrapped around her, like she's got kids.
Not carrying it on her head.
Kids at her breast. I swear, I think there were 2 kids in that hat. It's like she's all African, you know. Hey, honey, you're living in America.
Probably never been to Africa.
Right. Probably grew up in Jersey, like Lauryn Hill. You know, why don't you put a plate in your lips if you want to be from Africa? Put rings around your neck.
Well, she's now in a movie. She's been in a few movies, but she does a very good job in The Cider House Rules, which is nominated for Best Picture. And she was in. Has she been bitten by the acting bug?
She's bitten by a tsetse fly. She acts like she's in Africa.
No, I had Tylenol. So I haven't been bitten yet, but you know, I like it. I like it. After the film was over, my first time watching myself on a big screen, I sat there and I just said, okay. I was pretty overwhelmed.
I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ.
Do you know
low key.
Grace Queck?
Yes, I do.
Who is she?
I don't know. I just know the name.
You do not. You probably know her better as Annabelle Chong.
Yes, Annabelle Chong.
She is the young woman who went to college and decided to make history by becoming the first woman to participate in the world's biggest gangbang.
Annabelle Chong.
That's right. Now she's made a whole movie about her experience.
Good for her.
Here she is to answer the question if she enjoys her career in porn.
Every single thing I do in my public persona as either Grace Quick or as Annabelle Chong has got something to do with sex. I'm either writing about it, I'm performing it, directing it, talking on a panel about it.
It's her only commodity.
You know, and on all these different levels, and it becomes...
It was either that or become a doctor. All right. Very good. Anything left, Robin, please?
Everything into her work. And finally this morning, Gary Sinise, a very fine actor. He's currently to be seen in Reindeer Games. And opening this Friday is a new movie called Mission to Mars. Would he go into space if he was asked?
If I had the opportunity to go on the shuttle and orbit the Earth and look back at the Earth from 300 miles...
I could care less about going into space. If I don't have to fly, I don't do it.
Well, I would do it. Why
would I do that? What would I do in space? I mean, really, what would I do up there? Maybe the weightlessness thing would be fun. But, I mean, what would I do up there? Oh, of course you wouldn't go.
To turn it down, I have to discuss it.
Yeah, I have to go to Mars. You know what's there? Nothing. Same thing as in my apartment, nothing.
Well, you go there.
Well, I got to go somewhere. I'd be even more bored in space.
So what are you going to do? Oh, one other thing. Robert Downey Jr. is in a new movie. It's called Wonder Boys. And he answers the question, what does a crisis do for a person to change their path?
Sends you to prison.
In crisis times, I think you really just got to, you really just have to not be too attached to the outcome. And I think that in a way what they do
don't care about anything.
And that way you wind up spending 3 years in jail. So there you go.
Good. Put plates in his lips with Erykah Badu.
That's what's happening.
Jackie, the Penthouse Joke, Paige Martling is 4 Filthy Olio, Dirty Joke CDs and cassettes, only $12 plus $4.95 U.S. shipping. Call 1-800-323-KING. I picture Eric is staring at Jackie during the plug.
You like Jackie?
Yeah, you like Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie's a nice guy.
Saturday, March 18th at the Paramount Theater in Denver, Colorado for MP3 Jokes and Jokeland Web Mall. Visit jokeland.com. High Pitch, anything you want to promote?
I'm just looking for a job. I want to do something.
Yeah, he needs a job. He really does. So somebody has something. See Bijou Phillips nude in the April issue of Playboy magazine on newsstands starting March 11th. That'll be released.
Okay.
And see Stuttering John every Thursday in the Donkey Show. For tickets, go to theatermania.com.
Did you promote Kendra Jade?
Kendra Jade, the great Kendra Jade, who gave up her butt for billionaire.
Yeah, it could be happening even as we speak.
See her at realpornworld.com. Also KendraJade.com, Kendra-Jade.com. And her new movie, The Sopranos. Also, she'll be at Teddy's in Bridgeport, Connecticut from the 8th to the 11th, from the 13th to the 18th at the Gold Club in Columbus, Ohio, in Oxnard, California. She'll be at the Spearmint Rhino coming up in Admiral Theater in Chicago, Illinois. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow.